Yo, my name is Flea, and I'm here to say you must talk in the server the respectful way. We love good humor, but don't be crude. And most of all, please don't be rude. It's 18 plus for Harlan and Joe, but 18 plus for us? Hell no! Remember, folks, to be polite. No dirty jokes, because words are alright. You can't say shit, you can't say fuck, but when it comes to dick jokes, you're shit out of luck. Having fun in here is what it's all about. So enjoy the server, friends. Flea out.
Well, hello all, and welcome back to the spooky stream. My name, as always, is Mr. Harlan Guthrie, and I am here tonight with my lovely wife, Mrs. Jo Guthrie. How are you tonight, my love?
I am doing wonderful. How are you?
I am doing wonderful as well.
Yay.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, non-binary friends. It is Friday the 13th.
More like Friday the 14th.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, wait, I can even...
Thanks.
Listen,
Look.
we were not thinking of spooky streaming tonight. We really weren't.
Was not on the agenda.
We were like, well, I'll do it next week and blah, blah, blah. But I think it was today, this morning, as we were chilling out, and I was working and you were working.
We were talking about Valentine's Day. We're like, oh,
That's right.
tomorrow. It's
You
going to
were
be really
like-
cute.
Oh, it's Friday the 13th.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, well, now.
Oh, now.
Well, now. I may be just a simple Canadian boy. But I cannot allow. I cannot allow a Friday the 13th to pass us by without us diving in to the spooky and macabre.
And that's what this is.
And that's what this
This
is.
is what we have, and this is what we're going to do.
And that's what we're
that's
going
what we're
to
bringing to the
do.
table today.
So welcome, one and all. If this is your first spooky stream, welcome. This is the place that we, hang out. We watch me play spooky games. Sometimes they're not spooky games. Sometimes they're just games. And tonight is a spooky game because it's Friday the 13th.
It looks like one, but I don't know if it's going to deliver.
Yeah. I thought you were going to be
know?
like, it looks like one, but it might not be.
Well, a lot of people try
Yeah,
to do horror, and it's hard.
it is. I should know.
You should know.
Cool image, though, right?
Wanted to say hi to some people in the chat.
Hello.
Hi, Kat. Hi, Autistic Watermelon.
Hey.
Hello, Zonga.
Hello, Luna Maria.
Hi,
Queen.
Carrot Cup Juster.
Queen ordered a pizza from Domino's, and I'm jealous.
Fruck, yeah.
Gabriel's here.
Talison's here.
Kyra.
Taliesin is
Minty.
disguising their name as Bad Moon, but we know who it is.
Taliesin. Oh, maybe because she wanted me to stop singing.
No.
Could be.
Remember
I'll take the hint.
the first time I think I ever took note of Taliesin, I called them Bart Brown because of their screen name.
Hey, Bad Moon. Hey, Florida Man.
Cries
hey, Ring
here.
Bearer. The ring bearer.
The ring bearer.
Ajax.
Sin. Hello,
Liz.
Faye. So excited to see so many of you in May.
Yes, we have officially closed or sold out of the tickets for the Malevolent Meetup.
It took a mere couple of days.
Which I think last time we were on stream we were announcing, and
we
now
said that
it's
we would
sold
be.
out. Yeah.
So yeah,
We
really
have
excited to see everybody.
almost 100. Oh, that looks good.
Oh my!
I want a pizza right now. I want a
Queen.
pizza.
How could you?
But anyway, yeah, May 30th, the royal me, are going to be meeting like 100 of you. Whoa, that's crazy. Oh, that's a lot of people.
A lot of
There's a
folks
lot of
are
people.
flying into Toronto just to meet each other and hang out and tour around the city and just rub shoulders with other Malevolent friends
Yeah.
and exchange stickers and all kinds of cool stuff. So we're gonna have a great time.
It's gonna be fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. I'm going to what's the word? Encourage everyone there to be filming and photographing and all that stuff, so they can. I had a fleeting thought. It
Tell
sounds
me
so stupid,
all about it.
But I was like, what if we hired a videographer just to like document it more than anything? But then it was fleeting. So.
I mean, that's gonna put us way over budget.
Well, I know, but it'd be kind of fun. But then
this is not
some
a
people
money
said,
maker.
but then if we tried to, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, doesn't matter.
But we
It's
will commemorate it somehow for sure.
taking loads of
It's gonna be
pictures.
so fun.
One stream closer to the edge, and I'm about to. Oh yeah, one more stream closer to meeting your goal for the year. You haven't forgotten, of course. I have. But they put that bumper sticker on their car. That's funny.
That's
we have that.
great.
We haven't put it on yet. Also, that's true. May 30th is one day before my actual birthday.
Mr. Harlan Guthrie.
Mr. Harlan Guthrie, which is
Oh, Queen says I will raise the funds for a videographer. Dude.
no. I think honestly, I think now that I think of it, it's probably stupid. I think people will be taking tons of photos and videos anyway, and we'll see how it works, right?
I think it would be fun.
I don't know. Anyway, bring on the horror.
Yeah.
So last time we were playing, we got a little game called, what was it called? Quarantine Zone. And it was like a Papers, Please, trying to figure out who's good and who's bad, who's a zombie and who's not. I have that on reserve. I was like, that'll be our backup. That would be the one that we like.
Because we all liked that, didn't we, guys?
I liked it a lot. I don't care really what I mean, well, I do care. But
People
had
have told
fun
us
playing.
many times that they're not here for the games.
Yes, but I thought, so let's download a few others to be like, oh, and then if they suck, we can fall back on our old comfy.
It's like how we
quarantine
used
zone.
to do with observation duty.
Like observation duty, because it is sort of like observation duty, A new episode of Tales from the Dark World came out today. Don't forget that. That would be fun. Check that out. It's very short, but I think it's got a good concept.
Short and good.
Short and sweet. And yeah,
Oh, did you close the poll?
I didn't. Poll's closed.
Close it right now.
I should
Harlan's pulling his phone out.
close the poll.
Close that poll.
Sorry, but there's a 25% chance it closes on Friday. And this week, the die rolled.
You did say, remind me to close the poll today.
I did.
So.
I said before stream.
I'm doing it at the least convenient possible time.
Not for me.
We got 150 people watching already tonight. Hello, everyone in the YouTube world. For everyone who's just watching on YouTube or Twitch, hello. This one goes out to you. Tweedly-doo.
This one
Tweedly-doo.
goes out to the one I love. I can't close it on my phone. It's closed though. Just whoa, what happened?
Uh-oh.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
That
Did the
was weird.
screen go dark for everyone
Did you
else?
notice it was when the fridge kicked on?
No.
That must have been a coincidence, right?
I
Did
don't
Henry
think-
close the fridge?
I'll go check.
Did I close the fridge? I don't know.
I just got a Dr. Pepper and I definitely closed the fridge.
Okay. Did everybody see that flicker?
Did everyone? Went black here too.
Whoa.
Oh.
So what's that all about?
Wait, are they all audio
did
skipped for
again.
me? Y'all cut out for a sec. We have no audio.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
Uh-oh. Why? Who knows?
They said it went silent. I still hear them on Twitch, says Minty. And then Ajax says we're back. Huh.
Well, listen, it's Friday the 13th, so maybe that's part of it. Also, I don't know. Listen, sometimes it's weird because I'll tell you this much. The fridge was left over one day down here, and the whole bank of our computers went out just randomly. Oh, when we were boiling the kettle. So,
okay, so for some people, the audio is fine, and for some people, the video is fine.
Whoa.
Does anyone have both audio and video?
The screen went black twice for us, too, though, so maybe it's a game problem. You know what? Let's just... I turned off the music.
Stream's haunted.
Mask and grin in darkness bright.
Whoa.
I summon forth the wonder fright, mime of shadowed blight. Return to us this Halloween night.
Whoa. So spooky.
I'm spooked.
If I were the devil, if I were the Prince of Darkness, I'd want to engulf the whole world in darkness. And I'd have 1/3 of its real estate and 4/5 of its population, but I wouldn't be happy until I'd seized the
Those are some
ripest
precise
apple on the
fractions.
tree. So I'd set out, about however necessary, to take over
Oh
the
no,
United
it's a
States.
monster.
I'd subvert the churches first. I'd begin with a campaign of whispers. With the wisdom of a serpent, I would whisper to you as I whispered to Eve. Do as you please. To the young, I would whisper that the Bible is a myth.
Campaign of
I would
Whispers is a
convince
good
them that
band
man created God instead of the other way around.
Oh,
I
man,
would
this is like a-
confide that
what's
what's
it called?
bad
Knockoff.
is good,
Terrifier.
and what's good
Is it?
square.
Yeah, Terrifier is
I
that clown
I
that
would
you've all
teach to
seen.
pray after me.
I haven't seen him.
Our Father,
You
which
would
art in
recognize the picture.
Washington. And then I'd get organized. I'd educate authors in how to make
He's like a
movies
new. He's like
exciting,
probably the
so that
newest
anything else would
horror
get dull and
icon.
Should I look him
interesting.
up?
I'll send
I'd
you a
rent
picture.
TV with
Oh, sure.
dirtier movies and vice versa. I'd peddle narcotics to whom I could. I'd sell alcohol
guy's getting
to
real
ladies
specific.
and gentlemen of distinction.
This
I'd
guy.
tranquilize the rest with pills. If I were the devil, I'd soon
Oh,
have families
yeah,
at
I've
war with
seen
themselves,
one thing of
churches
that.
at war
He's in
with
the
themselves,
zeitgeist.
and nations at war with themselves.
What's his name?
And so each in its turn was
Art the
consumed.
Clown. Yeah, that guy.
And with promises of higher ratings, I'd have
Not my
mesmerizing
kind of movie.
media
Not my kind of
and
horror movie.
flames.
I'll
If
just
I
come
were
out and
the
say it.
devil, I would
That's
encourage
fine.
schools to redefine young
Not everything
intellect,
has to be
but
for us.
neglect to
Yeah, you know what? I'm
discipline
just gonna skip this. That's
Yep.
a lot of talking. I was into it for a minute.
For a hot
I was
second.
like, wow, this is like a long thing.
I want to say thank you to Queen for your support on Ko-Fi.
Queen.
Queen says, this one is for the poll. Long fucking live, dude.
Sorry.
Long live the poll. No, poll's
This
dead.
one go. Oh, I remember
Yeah.
these.
Take that, you little shit.
Luna. Whoa.
Luna Maria, is that you?
Luna.
I love this little game.
Ajax wants to know what's your favorite type of horror movie, Harlan?
Oh, who could that
Oh
be?
man, psychological probably. Or hold on, I'll answer in a second. When I answer this phone.
Hello, Dylan's Deals. How can I help you?
Hey, gorgeous. Just wanted to hear your voice before I start the show.
Well, if it isn't my favorite DJ. I'm listening to the station right now. How's the pre-show vibe?
The studio's all set for tonight.
Can't tell if we're being
It's gonna be one of
sarcastic or
those
not.
I
nights.
don't know
you
either.
I'm feeling pumped. But enough about me. How's your day been?
Busy, but good. Dylan's over the moon. We just got a set of really fancy sports cars in. I'm just about to wrap up and head to Maggie's party.
Is this the first kill? I'm guessing this is the first
I wish
kill.
I could join you sooner, but I'll be there as soon as I'm done.
You just make sure you save some energy for me after you finish up your show
Oh yeah,
today.
this is the 1st
You're talking
kill.
to Billy Knight, Crimson Ridge's most dashing DJ.
Sarah, so
don't
she
you
thought that
worry.
was my voice for a second. Does this
What?
sound like
Looks
me?
like the show's about to
I don't
start.
know.
I gotta run, sweet thing. I'll see you later.
I'll be waiting. Good luck with the show.
Not really, but it's not just hugely different from you.
Hey there, night crawlers. This is Billy Knight, your guide through the ghoulish and ghostly. Join me tonight for a special Halloween broadcast.
Shock jock
Crawl
DJ.
in your heart.
Yeah, man.
We got bone-chilling tracks, terrifying tales, and a few tricks.
Yeah, that's
up our
Luna's
sleeve.
boyfriend Billy. He's really
Don't
hot and
miss out
cool.
on the Crimson Ridge's most haunted tradition here on 105.5 The Toot.
Why are there
Where
all those
Halloween comes
fart
alive,
sounds?
even if you don't make it through the night.
He sounds so good. I can't wait to see him later.
Does he?
And turn off.
Dylan wanted me to do a few things before closing for the night. I should check the whiteboard and see what I need to do.
He's a radio DJ. We're engaged. We're gonna get married in Vegas.
I'm thinking this is first kill material.
Luna, I think you deserve better. I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah, Luna, I think you're gonna get killed.
Fart reverb makes the world go round.
Install tire locks on new sports cars. Store inflatable tubes and shed. Turn off car.
New sports
lights.
car.
I need to
Nothing
check the
turns
whiteboard. I
me
did.
Looks
on,
like the first
like my
thing
man
I need
making
to
fart
do
sounds on a silly
is
radio
install
show.
tire locks on those new sports cars we just got in.
Happily.
Boink. Marie would love this.
Yeah, she loves those types of things. I should put the music back on a little bit.
Oh, just mini.
Because if it's really good. Because I do think the intro would have been more interesting.
Yeah, probably.
If it had like a...
A couple months ago when Marie was a lot younger, there was a drill, an electric drill in the hallway. We were putting up pictures or something, and Marie was running rampant like she does. Harlan said that he just heard the drill in the hallway go, vroom. And you came out and you were like, Marie, did you touch the drill? And she's like, no.
Well, I thought you were talking about when she was at Nana's the other day.
No.
Remember when she
Oh,
had
that
that
was
toy
good too.
drill?
Yeah,
She just kept
yeah.
running around
She
drilling
loves
people.
that.
She'd like run up to them and drill their legs.
Yeah. Sometimes you just need your legs drilled.
Oh, I guess I can do this. Start call locks from shed on sports car, which I did. Oops. Store inflatable tubes. Turn off car lights. Are these the inflatable tubes? No. These are the inflatable tubes?
Oh, good one, Moon. Moon says, wow, such riveting gameplay. Get it? Riveting?
I get it.
Get it?
Rivet. Well, they're not really rivet.
Get it?
I'll give it to you anyway. It's worth it. Inflatable tubes.
Dunk, dunk, dunk.
Whoa, my boobs.
Oh, yeah.
Reaper.
And she's got pink leopard print.
First kill.
pants
What did I say? I know.
Man,
This
who
is,
wants ice cream this late? Anyway, I need to store those inflatable tubes in the shed.
yeah, I know. There we go.
We can't die. We're too hot.
Oh, did an ice cream truck pass?
Yeah.
I didn't. I literally didn't even notice.
So the music was. I guess because we just turned on the music, we're like, oh, music. That's interesting.
Anyway, my favorite kind of horror movie is.
Psychological, you said?
I don't know. I like every kind. It's easier for me to say what kind of horror movies I don't like. And
Tell me what kind of horror movies you don't like.
And I don't like the Art the Clown. I don't like senseless, gratuitous, violent films for the sake of them, like the Hostels and the
Yeah.
Terrifiers. Well, that's what Terrifier is. Terrifier is like,
Just blood for blood.
oh my god, like, it's
All right,
pretty.
now I just need to
fucked up.
shut off the car lot lights.
And it's not that I like can't handle it. There was an era when I was young that I watched all those kinds of movies.
What the?
But I just don't. I don't enjoy them. I don't really.
Dying to a clown is hot girl shit. Yeah, maybe.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone... If this is
No,
some
I
kind
like
of prank,
slashers.
it's
I
not
love
funny.
slashers. I love the screams. I love Texas Chainsaw. Texas Chainsaw Massacre
Fabulous.
is probably one of my favorite series of horror movies. Even the bad ones are really fun. Like, I'm a huge fan of slashers. I wouldn't say Terrifier is a slasher. I would say it's gore porn, and that's not like a. It's not demeaning because I get why some people like it. It's like the Coliseum. There's no story. It's just gore, but it's just not really my vibe.
Oh no. It's just a car alarm.
Probably just a raccoon.
Yeah, probably. Thank you to Karen Dulay for the support on
Dulay.
Ko-Fi. Karen Dulay.
Hello. Here we go. First kill.
The prophecy will be fulfilled.
See what we fulfilled.
Is that how car alarms usually?
They die.
What? That's not No, wait. Is that the ice cream truck?
That big pumpkin?
No, behind it.
Oh.
Ooh, spooky.
Ice cream.
Where's the driver? Why would it just stop?
No, we
like
haven't seen
that?
Iron Lung yet. I don't know if I'm going to. I mean, I'll see it when it's. I mean, well.
Okay, that's enough. Who's in there? No more jokes.
Dead body.
You mean us,
Oh, we're the
right?
dead body.
We're the dead body. Yeah.
Whoa, that's fun.
We're
Sorry,
sure
Luna.
standing for a long time.
Called it. I knew immediately it was first kill too, which is funny because I don't know any video games that have a first kill. I just know horror movie tropes. I was like, yeah, there's no way this is like
Right before midnight, just outside the Mirage movie theater.
yeah, there's very few horror movies I don't like.
Oh, why do I have to work on Halloween again this year?
Mika.
What a drag.
Or
Get
I
it?
should
She's
say
smoking?
types
What a
of horror movies
drag.
I don't like. I get it.
At least Phil is showing one of my favorites tonight. Nosferatu's a classic.
It's
Who's
also
she
free.
talking to?
That's funny. Nosferatu is like a free film.
Oh,
It's from 1922.
yeah.
So I bet that's part of the reason why.
When we were playing Vane,
Oh, yeah. Ben's working with me tonight. Well, I better head inside.
Yeah, in
you
Vane.
can find a copy of
Night of the Living Dead.
Night of the Living Dead and play the whole thing.
Because
in
that's
the
also-
game. Yeah.
Damn.
What's
that
it
was
called?
my last cig. I better grab another pack
Royalty
from the gas
free, I
station
guess.
before work.
Where's the gas station?
Thank you to Rotten Little Flea for your support on Ko-Fi.
Rotten Little
Rotten
Flea.
Little Flea says, missing y'all again, but can't wait to see you in May.
Oh my gosh.
You might need to bring a magnifying glass, though. I'm a little small.
It'd be so interesting.
Yeah, listen, Karen Dulay is coming.
I know.
Queen is coming. Like,
Liz is coming.
all the besties.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, we're getting high five,
What
everybody.
a wild.
High five, high five,
world.
high five.
That's so nuts.
I know.
And I mean, you know, the place is booked. They call back. They said, yeah, you need deposits in and all that stuff. So, like, even if everything else falls through and we just have a blank room, we're doing it.
Hey, Nika.
Yep.
Working over at the Mirage.
Hey, Oscar. Yeah, Phil is doing his yearly midnight horror.
Sounds spooky.
Can I just get some reds and a lighter?
Sure thing, one sec.
Why do you need another lighter? You already had a lit cigarette.
Well, that's
lady.
true. Maybe we should just collect some.
Maybe.
Here you go.
Thanks, Oscar.
I mean, listen, I can't fault this game so far. It's
No,
classic
man.
horror movie fun.
It's doing great.
I'm not against it. I know what's going to happen, though. I bet I'm going to have to go, like... Oh, no, I can't crouch, so maybe I don't have to hide. I thought it was going to be a hidey. That's why I started with it, because I was kind of like, this could turn into a hidey, and I won't play that. But I like the town. I like how big it is.
Grip it and rip it, baby. Crack open a cold one. What are we drinking on stream?
Yeah, Joe just cracked open a 40.
Yeah, I gripped it and ripped it for sure. It's an icy,
It's a Bud Light.
crispy
It's a...
Diet Dr.
Oh,
Pepper.
it's a pizza. It's a fucking Bud Light, man. What's the one all the stupid Republicans hate? Budweiser, Bud Light. I don't know.
Because they support trans rights.
I don't even remember. I just remember Kid Rock shooting up a bunch of cans. Anyway, that's the one she's drinking.
Yeah, I'm drinking that one. Oh, look, let's look at our boobs again.
105.5,
The
the toot. Oh, she's got a smaller boobs.
That means she's gonna live longer. She's also staff.
That's true. Well, because she works at the Mirage. Thus the massacre at the
Nerdy
Mirage.
Nikki says Bud Light. Yeah, so I'm drinking one of those.
Bud Light.
But it's a non-alcoholic.
What's up, Ben? Working the box office tonight, I see.
Hey! Yeah, you know how it goes.
Right? Halloween is the perfect night for some spooky movies.
Bill.
I mean, this is a
loves
good game for
throwing
Friday the
his Halloween
13th.
events.
Yeah.
I kind of wish we had the night off, though.
Yeah, I was ready to watch some slashers tonight, but what can you do?
Whoa,
wish
Taliesin's
we
drinking
weren't
a
so short-staffed,
blackberry
'cause events can get
Dr.
kinda
Pepper
hectic.
Zero.
Nice.
That sounds dope.
Speaking of,
I
Bill
wish
said
we
he
had
a
funky
couple of
Dr.
jobs for
Peppers
you
in
to do
Canada.
before
We
you
only
go.
have a few.
He should be up in his office.
But the problem is,
Alright,
and
I'll
can I
head
get
up then.
real old
Catch you
for a
later.
second?
I wish you would.
Can I get really old for a second?
I let me wheel out your wheelchair.
Thank you. What the hell is that? Shut up. I think there's too much sugar in like a regular.
In a Diet Dr. Pepper?
No, diet's great, but they said it was blackberry Dr. Pepper.
Diet blackberry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm in. I'm so sorry. Because like I bought a case of the strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh man, this is awesome. And then I realized, because I almost exclusively I switched the D and the
Pardon me?
B for buy, so it sounded like diet. Anyway, I almost exclusively buy diet sodas or zero sodas, and then when I didn't, I looked at the sugar and I was like, oh my god, like these are
This is so
insane.
outrageous.
It's like 30% of your sugar.
Yeah.
Like they're nuts.
And listen, if you hand me a slice of cake, I'm like, thank you for the cake. I will eat this cake happily, because there isn't a 0-calorie slice of cake sitting beside it.
Well, that's.
But when I can pick
Yeah.
a 0-calorie, 0-sugar soda and it tastes 99% exactly the same.
So yeah, all I really mean to say is, give me the Dr. Pepper blackberry, Dr. Pepper whatever, but with zero or diet.
Yeah.
So, and we
Fully.
don't have that up here. We only have Dr. Pepper Zero, diet, and I rarely even see diet Dr. Pepper.
But we do grab it when we can. Anyway.
Don't forget your tea, everybody.
Oh, my tea. I heard you slurping. I got sad.
My tea. All right, let's get it. Oh yeah.
Whoa, the Red Kings.
Can we play games?
I love that.
No. The Red
My
King.
tea's too cold now.
Where do you see the Red King?
There's plushies. Look, someone made two
Oh,
plushies. Do
I
you
thought
see
you meant
them?
the game. I was like,
No.
I don't see nothing. All right, let's see what kind of snackos we got.
Love this part.
Cheese. Chocolate covered peanuts, classic. Gummy bears.
Is it just a bag of cheese?
Tortilla chips. I don't know. Maybe it's the back of the tortilla chips. Looks like the same brand. Maybe that's like a
My
rippable
cheese.
top melted cheese,
That sounds good.
and that's the tortillas.
It's for dipping your pretzels in.
Rainbow candy, Noz, and bear nuts. Man, I love food. We didn't eat dinner really. You and I, did we? No, we didn't.
We didn't eat any dinner.
No, but we ordered
That's
lunch.
so funny. Because I opened a bag of Valentine's Day chocolate and was eating it while
just
we were
ate
playing
all
Back
of
for
it.
Blood. And I ate way too much chocolate. And I was like, ooh, I'm being naughty. I'm eating Valentine's Day chocolate. Nom, nom, nom. And then fully realized that I did that instead of eating dinner just
Yeah.
now. I ate a bag of Halloween or Valentine's chocolate instead of
Yummy.
eating dinner. Like a real adult woman.
You are a real adult woman.
I know.
I've
No one can
seen it.
tell me otherwise. Pardon?
I've seen it. I like it.
Prove it.
I really like it.
Yeah, I bet.
The Ghost of Frankenstein.
The killer was barely in
See-
this, but I kind of liked it that way.
Ajax, the thing is, we do have pretzels upstairs.
Yeah, okay, here we go. What is
Here we
this?
go.
129%? What is that? What is that calories?
So
I want to know what that was.
this is a bottle of Coke. Serving size 1 bottle, 240 calories, is 129% of your daily sugar intake.
No, that's not true.
Well, that's the thing
That's a
that
joke.
HD saw. I don't know.
Well, that must be a
I'm
joke,
just reading the
right?
label.
Yeah. But wait, that can't be a thing.
Listen, milk, we have those. We have those to keep our tea warm. The problem is I'm sitting behind Harlan. He has his. His tea is sitting on it. I don't have access to mine
I
'cause
love
that's
this one, guys.
at my desk.
Abbott and Costello meet the killer. This is a fun one. Boris Karloff is here. trying to kill you, Bud Abbott and Lou Costello. You know, I haven't talked that much about Abbott and Costello, but I am a massive Abbott and Costello fan. And if you have not seen a single Abbott and Costello, gosh, do I recommend watching some Abbott and Costellos. They're phenomenal. For those who do not know, this is Bud Abbott, and this is Lou Costello. And the only reason I remember that is because, and this is a little bit of a fun fact for you who
Don't know.
But the straight man, which is just to say the the one who doesn't make the jokes, is always billed first. That's how I remember. So he's always the one that's not funny, well, angry, and he's always the one that's like, slam. So that's happened.
Now you know.
And
HD is defending their label. They said it's true and super sweet. The space flavored Coke.
Oh, it's the space flavored Coke.
Mhm.
Okay.
Not regular
Wow,
Coke.
that's crazy. But anyway, definitely check out Abbott and Costello movies. They have a whole slew of them through the 30s and the 40s, or I guess late 30s and 40s, I suppose. Very, 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 very good. And yeah, I could recommend my favorites.
Oakley said, "Oh, is that why Lester and Yang is ordered like that?"
Yeah, for real. Yeah, probably. I unfortunately haven't seen. I have this poster. Well, I had this
The
poster.
spider will eat you alive.
Yeah, this was in my parents' house. I think Alex has it.
Jealous. It's a pretty poster. This
How's
guy's
it
working
going
on
tonight,
his
Phil?
fucking
Ben told me you
thesis.
needed to see me.
Mm-hmm.
Good evening, Nika. Yes, you'll be running the snack bar tonight, but I
Phil.
need you to do a couple of things before we open.
Like that he
Sure.
just has
What
a
do you need me to
loose
do?
donut on. Like there's no plate or
I
napkin.
borrowed a box of vinyls from Billy over at the station across. Once you do that, I need you to empty all the trash and take it to the dumpster out back. Don't forget the ones in the foyer.
Sounds good. I'll get right on it.
Oh, and after you take the trash out, I need you to grab the test footage from Eric down.
This guy's voice is so annoying.
Yeah.
Take the box of vinyls to toot the radio station across the street. Cool.
Jasper says, "I just found the Boris Karloff Bride of Frankenstein in black and white at the thrift store last weekend.
Oh, nice.
I don't know much on Abbott Costello, so please give some recommendations."
Oh, for Abbott and Costello movies?
Yeah.
Okay, so the classics are Meet the Monsters, which is when they meet Frankenstein, Wolfman, Dracula, and to a lesser degree, the Invisible Man. He just has a cameo at the end.
Kelly, it's Nika.
Nika, sure, I'll buzz you in. I'm in my office.
But that's not my favorite. I really like I think it's called the Naughty 90s. Abbott and Costello in the Naughty 90s. I think it's Who's That Ghost or Catch That Ghost. I really liked Meet. Oh no, is it Meet? What's the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde one? Is that Meet the Monster? Abbott and Costello Meet the Monster. I think that's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And that's the one with Boris Karloff. So check that out. And then there's also Dr. Jekyll Meet. Is it? I'm getting all turned around now. What's the one with Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde?
I don't know. You want me to look it up?
Yes, please. Abbott and Costello Meet. Is it Meet Frankenstein? Is that just the one that?
Hey, Kelly. Happy Halloween.
Nika, hey. You're looking fantastic tonight.
Yeah. How's the broadcast going?
Oh, you know Billy. He loves burning the midnight oil.
Bud Abbott and Lou Costello meet Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
It is just Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that one I really like. I think that's my favorite over Meet the Monsters. Because I just think it's really fun. And Boris Karloff is in it. That one, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah. Yeah, he plays... Because he plays two roles. He plays the killer in Meet the Killer.
Mm.
Which is not really like he yeah, anyway. And then there's Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
That's the poster.
Yeah, Boris Karloff. Yes. Which is funny because Boris Karloff plays Frankenstein. And because he thought Abbott and Costello were like stupid and beneath him, he didn't play Frankenstein in Abbott and Costello Meet the Monster, where they meet Frankenstein and Dracula and Wolfman. Even though Lon Chaney Jr. and Bela Lugosi, who played Universal's werewolf and vampire and Dracula respectively, they signed on, but Boris Karloff was like, no.
It was just like below him.
Yeah.
That's
And then he regretted it so much that he made 2 pictures after that with them. So he made Meet the Killer, and then he made Jekyll and Hyde.
That's funny.
Because there were smash hits, Abbott
Yeah.
and Costello. But yeah, so those ones. I also like Meet the Mummy. That's a funny one. They're in the desert. And those are all the ones that jump out. So, Naughty 90s, Catch That Ghost. I think it's Catch That Ghost or Who's That Ghost. It's like a mob one, which is really funny. And then Meet Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Monsters if you haven't seen it.
Are
There's my
you
Rex.
working with Ben tonight? I don't know why he hasn't asked you on a date yet.
Stop it, Kelly. I think he's just a little shy.
I'm just saying, he better make a move before somebody else does.
Sure, Kelly. You'll be the first
Hey, it's
to know.
John.
Is Kelly
So where do
hitting
you
on
want
her?
these records?
You can just leave them on top of the boxes right there, next to the filing
I suppose so.
cabinets. I'll take them over to Billy when he goes on break.
He better
Okay.
make a
You
move
too.
before
Have-
someone else does.
Yeah.
Head back to
Flirty
the theater and gather all
Nothing
the
wrong with
trash.
that. It's the 80s.
Thank you to Luna Maria for the support on Ko-Fi.
Luna Maria.
Luna Maria.
Sorry you died.
Luna says donating to the Help John Learn What a Wheelchair Is cause because so many entities in this world don't know what wheelchairs are due to low wheel and chair literacy in the Dreamlands.
It's true.
Fellow listeners, donate too so we can close this gap in eldritch learning.
Yes.
Thanks, Luna. And Crafty Plans supported on Ko-Fi. Thank you,
Oh,
Crafty
Sid.
Plans. Sid says, "Hey Guthrie's, happy Friday the 13th. So stoked to see the meetup has sold out. I can't wait to meet everyone and put some faces to screen names."
It's going to be surreal. Yeah, it's going to be surreal. I'm very excited. I can't think of a person who's not going to be nervous, including myself. For anybody out there who's like, there's no way Harlan will be. Yeah, I'm going to be nervous. And if there's one of your friends or someone you're meeting up that's too cool to be nervous, they're lying.
Yeah.
They're just trying not to be nervous.
Secretly, they're puking their guts out, and then they're like, "Ooh, can't tell you."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're all going to be in the same boat, which is going to be really fun. We're all going to be nervous to meet each other. We're all going to try our best to be nice. And yeah.
I was joking around with Vol and Queen because they're gonna have to record an episode of Autopsy while they're in Toronto.
Oh, that's
from
fun.
their hotel room, and I was like, "Oh, you guys are gonna have your audience like in the hotel with you at some point, like whenever they choose to record it." And it's like a call-in show, right? So they might have like live guests or something. I don't know what they're planning on doing, but I thought that was really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is funny. Few notes.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever seen this, but this
Nulls,
this
fiddle.
version of him does really terrify me. It's the long fingers.
Yeah.
Max Schreck, I think.
Is
Max
it-
Schreck.
You
Secondly,
don't
I
like the
really
long
love
claw?
these sconces. How cool is
Yeah,
that?
Art Deco
Very
all the
Art
way.
Deco, right?
Mhm.
Anyway, just saying.
Great.
Old
Thank you
school
for your
Nosferatu,
points.
Very scary.
Yes.
Well, I remember we used to spend a lot of weekends at our friends down in Windsor, and the daughter was a massive movie fan and a few years older than me, and she had horror movie posters all over her walls, and she had a poster of Nosferatu. Might have even been that one.
Yeah.
And I remember just being like, "Oh my god, terrifying."
Oh, Ajax, thank you for the reminder. Yes. The meetup is exciting, but Invictus Con
Yeah.
is a little over a month away, and that can be attended by all.
Yes.
For two reasons. It is.
Oh.
Excuse me,
jeepers.
young lady. Can you spare some change?
Wow.
Damn you.
Shit.
Please, young lady, help an old drunk get his booze for Halloween.
You know you're not supposed to be back here.
Yeah, forget you ugly little bitch.
Wow.
Wow, dude. You're an asshole.
I was going to say Invictus Con is our annual convention. We've been hosting it for a long time now. And it's totally free, totally digital. So it doesn't matter where you are, you can virtually attend. There are going to be some really exciting RPGs being run by some talented DMs and some first timers. So go check those out when the games become available for sign up. There's also going to be an amazing artist alley. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Ash is closing the artist alley submission form on Tuesday. So if you are waiting to send your portfolio in, please do not delay, because that is going to be closed very soon. There are a ton of submissions this year.
Yes.
So we are going to have to make some hard decisions, because there's a cap on the maximum number of channels that we can have. But it's going to be so freaking
How's it going,
dope.
Eric? You seem
Let's just say I got my hand.
You can save one for me later.
No worry.
Phil.
Yeah, you're high.
No,
Thanks, Eric.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, please.
Lock it back.
I should really update our website.
Yeah, because it sends everybody to last year's.
Yep.
Unfortunate. If only we were not just two innocent, sweet, little cute people.
I'm just a girl. I'm just one girl.
I'm just a girl. It's true.
There's a costume contest.
I'm just a girl.
Ren is running a bunch of panels.
Just a little baby.
I think they're hosting them as well again this year, right? The panels?
Here we go, watch. Free footage. A symphony of horror, and the organ plays. Dun, da, 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 da. Yeah. There's a movie about this movie called Shadow of the Vampire by Werner Herzog. Werner Herzog. And it stars, is it Willem Dafoe or John Malkovich? I think it stars Willem Dafoe. Yes, yeah, it's Willem Dafoe. And he plays Max Schreck, this character, or this actor, in the making of this original movie in 1920. Thinking me dead? Too soon.
Too soon.
Oh.
Stream's haunted.
Oops. I am embarrassed to say that I have not seen most of these, though. In fact, out of all of these, I've seen.
Wait.
The remake of 13
Chat's
Ghosts.
saying that it's glitching out again.
Is it?
I wonder if it glitched out right as the light died on the game. That would have been funny. Stream down. They're back. We didn't notice it went down.
I didn't
do
notice
anything
at all.
weird for us. Everyone okay?
It was frozen? I wonder why.
Oh no, frozen again. It's fine now. We're back. It's fine now. We're back. Maybe we're back.
Is it the game?
Yeah, it's Willem Dafoe was the last word. This is when it went down. Oh. Right when you were talking about Nosferatu.
Whoa.
And Willem Dafoe and
it was out for 20 seconds?
Weird.
What is going on?
What does your Streamlabs say?
I mean, I can check.
Have we had any missed?
Yeah, it says, 34 minutes ago, a minute ago, stream has disconnected, attempting to reconnect. Weird. I wonder if we're getting some fluctuations in the power grid. Let's try.
Harlan's doing some Googling.
Yeah, our speed is pretty slow.
We were having some issues when we were
normally that's way higher.
When we were recording
Upload's fine,
last night.
Yeah. I wonder if I'm secretly downloading something and I forgot.
We were really delayed, which we aren't usually delayed when we were recording Dice Shame.
Yeah.
Fridge is haunted.
But we're back.
Yes, we're so back. What is that from?
Audio's glitching again. What is what from?
We're so back. Is that just a thing that people say now, or is it from something?
Stream dead. Man, people are all over the place.
Wow.
It's the Friday the 13th curse?
Should we not have strem?
Marie's drilling the wires?
No. The kids are upstairs asleep.
She could be drilling
the kids are asleep.
Clear for Luna Maria on Twitch. Fine for whoever that person was. Let's see. I can watch on my phone.
I can read some Ko-Fi donations.
What the hell? This spooky stream says 10 hours ago.
Karen Dulay says, I hope this donation helps John learn what a wheelchair is.
Karen Dulay. I know what a wheelchair is.
Stream's fine on YouTube. Taliesin says we're all good now.
How bizarre. How bizarre.
It's so over. We're back. We're so back. It's so over. It's over. Oh. Bros. Well, now I've been educated. Thank you, Queen.
Edumacated. All right. Well, I mean, we don't think it's the game, do we? That wouldn't make sense.
No.
I'm not smart. I don't
What?
really know. I'm not smart like that. I was like, maybe it's the game. What? Sure. Okay.
Thank you to Ace Lizard Draws on for the support on Ko-Fi. Popcorn.
Oh no, I want popcorn.
Ace says, "Hi Guthrie, so glad to hear you're both feeling better and so pumped to see everyone in May. If it's no trouble, my birthday's in a few days and I'd love a happy birthday from John. Thanks for everything you both do."
Happy birthday. What was the name?
Ace.
Happy birthday, Ace.
Or Lizard Draws.
What is going on? Oh, I can swap between them. Interesting.
That's fun.
Okay.
They want a ticket.
Happy birthday, Ace or Lizard Draws. I hope you have an amazing birthday.
Happy born.
Happy born identity day. What do you want, mummy?
Can you wrap up some snacks for me, please?
All right.
I like it
soda.
when they're in the spooky mood and they say silly stuff. Good job having spirit.
What? What do you need? Oh. Root beer. God.
Root beer? Throw it away.
Okay. Root beer, strawberry ice cream, pizza slice, and tortilla chips.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
Yes. Pizza
Come
slice
on.
and strawberry ice cream. Oh.
Strawberry ice cream, pizza slice, tortilla chips, and a root beer for my movie? Hello.
Should we just stop this and go watch a movie?
Yeah.
And eat snacks?
Yeah, let's order a pizza, baby.
That looks weird.
Not
that less so.
Not so much.
Oh my gosh.
Enjoy the show.
I want all that.
Do you want pizza? That's
That's
exactly
so
it. 100%.
No.
No. Although, when we were driving the kids home from school today, we were talking to Henry and Marie cuts in and she goes, what did she say?
I don't remember.
I had a good day today.
Oh, yeah, it's just finishing.
Good girl, wasn't cheeky.
And it's funny because we're having like a serious conversation too. Like Henry and this, she's like, good day. No problem. Everything good. No cheeky. Because we always ask her.
Yeah.
And it's funny. In her brain, she's like, they didn't ask me.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on?
I should let them know.
I should let them know what I wanted.
Yeah.
She was cheeky the other day at school. Actually, she wasn't even cheeky the other day at school. She was bad.
I think the teacher was just grumpy because she needed to have a root canal.
Agreed. But all I mean to say is the teacher didn't say
she was cheeky.
Your daughter was cheeky. She went, Marie was not a good girl today.
Yeah. Oops. Jess says, have you seen Boardwalk Empire?
Yeah.
Me and Nicole have been watching it for research.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have watched Boardwalk Empire.
Nice.
And you know what's funny? That's with Steve Buscemi. I think his name is Nucky or something like that. And it's like the Atlanta Boardwalk. Is it Atlanta? I don't know the states.
Uh-oh.
What? Oh. It's the Terrifier ripoff.
Hello. Are you
I
gonna
mean, he
come
does
into
look
the
spooky.
movie? Bye.
Marie has done nothing wrong in her life, and she was framed.
Yeah, she's been framed.
Well, that was fucking weird.
Oh, we're playing the guy. I guess
Yeah, because it
that's
swaps. Yeah. How far are you guys in Boardwalk Empire? Like, just tell me season 1, season 2. Faye's Marie's lawyer.
Yeah.
My client has never done anything wrong in her life.
It's
She is a
true.
good little girl. She always tries to eat her veggies and likes ponytails.
Sometimes she likes ponytails. Sometimes she is not a fan.
One moment, please. It's like the least convenient way to make tickets. We just finished the end of season 3. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I haven't watched that far. So here's what I'm going to say. And this is spoilers. I'm going to say this. Spoilers for anybody who hasn't seen Boardwalk Empire and would like to see Boardwalk
And then someone who doesn't care will post when the spoilers are over in the chat.
So I really like the actor Michael Pitt. And I came to Boardwalk Empire from his work in Funny Games, the U.S. This was, again, big in my... Oh, those pizzas look so good.
I want pizza.
I want pizza, too. But it's 10. We're way too old for that.
No.
We are. You know it. Anyway, I thought he was the protagonist. And I was, like, into him. And then, double spoilers coming up. When they kill him, like, at the end of season 1 or mid-season 1, I was really... not upset. I just lost, like, my connection to the show, I suppose. Now, I can't remember when Boardwalk Empire came out. It was a long time ago from what I remember. Let me just check before I speak any further.
Are you done with the spoilers or no?
2010. So 16 years ago I watched this, just to be clear. I don't remember anything about the story. And maybe he was a terrible character. I honestly can't remember. But I just remember being like, "Aw, man, my draw into the series is gone," and I lost interest after that. Okay, spoilers are over.
Spoilers are over.
But now, going back, if I wanted to, which I probably should, because I did really like the vibes, I probably would have a much better time with it.
I've never seen a single episode, so maybe we should watch it together.
Yeah. I wonder if it would be your vibe. I don't really know.
I don't know either.
I know it gets crazy because I have, unfortunately, over the years, like, when I fell away from it, I sort of peeked in to see what was going on in it because I was curious. So I do know some, like, spoiler stuff about the later series, but...
Thank you, Hades Gym Shorts. Pizza is an all-day food.
Okay,
Correct.
but how old are you, Pizza Gym Shorts? Because
Hades Gym Shorts.
Hades Gym Shorts? Because when you're almost
40. Very knocking on the door of 40.
Can I just tell you something that you're not going to like to hear?
If you eat after a certain time, you can't sleep because you have heartburn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would be embarrassed if you were us. No, you would be surprised, maybe? I don't know what the word is, but at how many... Yeah, you'd be surprised at how many nights Joe and I have more or less, in a variance, I'm using sort of loose terminology here, but more or less sat up in bed and gone, "Oh,
I fucked this up.
I shouldn't have done that.
I did a bad job."
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, I thought she had a
Like
weapon.
witches?
Uh-oh, some bitch is coming.
Anyway, I say this, and I am so with Joe in my heart. I would devour a pizza right now.
God, so much.
But
you guys don't sound or look over the age of 20.
Wait till you see us in person.
Bet.
We look so fucking old.
Yeah, my gray hair begs to differ.
But when we get, if I did it, I would regret it, and Joe would too. And I'm being the smart one.
I hate this ice cream machine so much.
The sound is weird. Yes, Jess, I do agree. I agree, and I do love vibes like that. I also really like and re-downloaded
Oh man.
The Harry Mason show.
Some people are saying in 2010 I was 3. I was working my first salaried position and going on to my second degree.
Oofy boofy. I'm taking poison, Tim.
Oof. Oof. Out. Eek. Out.
Yeah, like I also eat way too much salt, and I should be smarter with how much salt I eat, and I don't.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Yeah, true though.
Anyway, let's
True
not
though.
talk about that because I
can't help it.
want to enjoy. And plus, honestly, the other side of it is like I would murder a pizza, even if it's tomorrow. But we also have the food boxes in the fridge.
Guys, guess what? We are going to be celebrating Family Valentine's Day with the kids tomorrow. So excited. We are making maybe heart-shaped pancakes, blueberry pancakes.
I'm going to do my best.
It depends on a number of factors, but
if the pan plays well.
Yep. So heart-shaped pancakes. I made little gift bags for the kids. I'm really excited to give them to them, where it's like little candies and like little trinkety toy things to give them at the table in the morning with their breakfast. And we wrote Valentine's Day cards for them, even though Marie can't fucking read.
Yeah. I drew a picture of us though. I know she'll like that.
She's gonna love it. She
always goes, draw a picture. Mommy, daddy, brother, and Maui.
Yeah.
Whoa, only 2 dots?
Meanwhile,
needs a 3rd dot there.
And then in the evening we're gonna do cheese fondue with the kids.
I need to stock these new black magic displays.
Nice. This guy's gonna die.
All the products should be in the boxes.
Yeah,
out
for
back
I do
in
like the idea of like
container.
changing so that, you know what I mean?
We
Changing
got
perspectives so you can
pretzel, pumpernickel, and baguette to dip in the cheese, and I'm fucking pumped about it. I'm pumpernickeled about it.
Pumpernickeled about it. Yeah.
That's right.
I love it.
You can pump my nickel.
Oh,
What?
baby, I did.
Pardon me?
You heard me.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Although I realized that there is only one bouquet of flowers in the house, and they're all fucking dead. So I need to get rid of those.
Dead flowers.
On the kitchen table is just like a dead vase of roses. Whoops.
You can buy every morning. Towns Van Zant, dead flowers. I know Sid knows. Did I tell you that? I think I did. That Sydney
Is cool? Yes.
Yeah, but on her Instagram like a month or 2 ago, I guess it was a month ago, posted, I said, it's the same live album of Towns Van Zant that we have, the Green album. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. Excuse me. And I messaged her and I was like, oh, same album, same hat. Oh, no.
Get out of our way, balloon.
Get out of my way, balloon. I gotta stalk this.
I don't think you should turn around. It's probably gonna be bad.
Well, what do I do? I put this back.
Guess you gotta move the barrel, so you gotta put down the...
What? Well, how do I... Can't get by.
Thanks, Mama. Can't read.
Oh,
Yeah.
there he is.
Hello,
Hey,
sir.
Did you knock over this barrel? What? Did you think that was funny? Scram! Before I come out there and kick your ass.
She doesn't like you anymore. Scram! Get out of here. That's so funny.
Oh, he likes it too.
And that song.
Oh, he's tickling us.
Do, 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 do.
What the f...
We all know that, what I'm referencing, right?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on. That person, they're like, scram!
Oh,
Get
yeah,
out of here. And the music is, what's a Mad World? Do, 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 do. She doesn't like you.
All right, that should do it.
Or something like that.
I should return
Anyway,
to
whatever.
the register.
Yes. Point is, we're going to watch Boardwalk Empire. I totally agree. Great recommendation. Right up my alley. And I do think I want to give it another shot. That's it. I think they transitioned, but that person. Scram.
Happy Lunar New Year, Milk.
Oh, happy Lunar New Year.
Lunar New Year.
Happy Lunar New Year.
Lunar Nooner.
What were we talking about? Valentine's Day, and I interrupted.
Yeah, I just said something about flowers.
It was very cute. Oh no, I was telling the story about Towns Van Zandt. I was saying how Sydney posted that picture of the Towns Van Zandt live at the oh my gosh.
You
where
can't
is it?
say that.
The Texas place.
The iPad just went crazy because it thought you were talking to it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Live at the... Where is it?
Lunar Nooner.
Anyway, and then that made me add Towns Van Zandt to the...
What can I do for you?
What's this guy's doing?
Tales from the Dark World episode. You're not even listening to me. I'm talking to nobody. All right, never mind.
Dude,
I'm listening.
really need to use the bathroom.
I was like trying to get my story out. I was just saying that.
Come on, man.
Rules.
We're over it. We're past it.
Buddy, you gotta buy something.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. Not your
Fine.
fault.
I'll buy something.
It was just
after.
like
Just
trying to
give me
move
the
through
key.
weeds. You know what I mean? Like I'm like trying to keep my eye on the prize, but between the
There's
three
too
things
much
that are going,
going on.
I
Nice try.
lost.
I've heard that
I lost sight of
before.
it.
Fine. I'll
Anyway.
buy something right now.
Towns Van
What's
Zandt
the
now,
cheapest thing you got?
Gums.
Yeah.
Sydney posted it. It's the live one.
Keep
Yeah,
the
what's it
change.
live from
Just
the
give me the key.
Here you go.
I hate.
Alamo or something?
Not sure.
I think it's like I want to say Alamo, but that doesn't make sense. This isn't even the new Tales. It's the Tales before episode, to be fair. Oh, it's that guy. He'd be scarier without the hands. Like if he was just regular. But then he's just a ripoff of Terrifier, so.
The freaks are out tonight, that's for sure.
That's for sure. That's it? I didn't even die? Oh, I'm
Fuck, man. I need a piss.
Now I'm the guy peeing.
we're the
That's
pee-pee boy.
amazing. What?
Mini game.
Start pissing. Stop pissing.
Yeah.
Although realistically. Live from the old corridor. Thank you, Sid. Anyway. Good album. Really good album. I don't even remember how I got onto it.
I like this music.
It's the pee. Yeah, it is very blood and piss, eh?
Oh no, we got some. Oh, it's going faster.
What is with our dick?
Well, we're drunk.
Oh yeah.
I think.
He was driving.
Yeah. That doesn't stop you.
That's better.
Pissing drunk is like one of the best feelings in the world.
Is it?
Fuck.
Yeah, of course. You telling me when you're like super wasted and you really have to pee and you're like, oh, it feels so good.
No.
Oh.
All I'm remembering is sitting down with my head in my hands, peeing and being drunk and being like,
Way too drunk.
I'm too drunk. This
that feeling
feels
was always so bad. when
so
you're
bad. And then I remember
man, I don't
washing
want
my
any
hands
trouble.
and looking at myself in the mirror and going, what have you done?
Like, yeah, I've been there too. Oh, that's
no.
fun.
Hell are you?
We should have pissed on him.
Yeah, we should have saved some pee for the clown. This is how I felt when we went to the Dominican Republic and I peed in the
Please,
airport
dude,
bathroom.
Just leave me
'Cause
alone.
I was taller than all of the stalls
Oh,
and
yeah.
all of the stall doors. Oh no.
Whoa. Terminator.
Should have saved some pee for the clown.
I wonder what's on the radio.
Good evening, ghouls and goblins. You're tuned into the
God, I
Spooky
love the
Station in
toot.
101.5 Blue
It's
Town.
Luna's boyfriend.
Oh,
Here to haunt your
yeah.
airwaves on this
Luna.
Halloween night, just after the witching hour strikes.
I think I said that.
Bone-chilling
What?
treat
We
for
should
you
have saved
tonight.
some plea for the
I thought so too, but
Yeah.
you know what?
You're incorrectly attributing that quote, Faye.
I think I just reiterated it.
I'm being written out of history. Wait, grab that photo of me standing next to the car. I'm disappearing. No. Hand is see-through.
Soundtrack to accompany you on your Halloween
Exactly
escapades. Coming up next, we've got a killer lineup of
Man, I would hate to work a job like this where you're just sitting in a gas station.
Yeah, it'd be
waiting.
pretty sad, eh?
Yeah.
Stolen valor. Stolen valor. I have had blood and piss, so I kind of won that debate. I had a lot of blood and piss.
Fucking like kidney stones will wreck you.
Yeah, and I've had them twice in my life.
I better go check it out.
He said, forgetting and nervous. I need to grab the garage key. Oh. Stolen valor.
Mess.
I think
What
he
the
peed
hell
on
happened
the
here?
floor.
I'm gonna pee on this.
Who's there?
Hey, thanks to Carrot Cup Juster for the support on Ko-Fi.
Juster.
Carrot Cup Juster says, "Hello, Guthries." Oh no,
Not his body.
that was his body and his
Oh,
eyeballs.
those are
and
his
everything.
intestines. Oh no. That's fun.
What kind of a sick joke is this?
Ah. Oh, that's fun.
What is it?
Nail gun.
Oh, nice.
Although nail guns don't work like that.
Carrot Cup Juster goes on to say, "I can't stay for the whole stream, but I wanted to share how excited I am for Invictus Con
Yeah.
and for the meetup.
Yes.
I'm so excited to meet everyone and eat lame food." Okay, listen. I don't know that it's gonna be lame.
I don't either.
Harlan just wanted to manage expectations.
I wanted to lower expectations. To
And
the,
they
like,
say,
the
"I'll
lowest.
probably order a pizza."
We're not allowed to order a pizza.
You were the one who told everyone to order pizza.
But shouldn't you clarify? I don't think we're supposed to.
You're not allowed to have outside food in the event space.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I hope y'all have a great Friday the 13th. Thank you.
Thank you
so much.
Give me my money.
Thank you to Queen for the support on Ko-Fi. Queen says, "Donating to see if hearing that I am rooting for your stream connection helps it feel encouraged and supported enough to work properly for the rest of the night."
Ooh.
Also, I got my passport yesterday.
Yay!
I have a 10.5-hour travel day to get there, but I'm getting there.
Whoa, that's a long
That's
day.
a long-ass
Where are you
time.
coming from? 10.5.
I think Queen is in like the southwest of the United States and is probably going to be doing some layovers.
I don't even
potentially.
know where Queen. Yeah, it's Southwest.
Are you California Queen?
California Queen.
California Queen.
It's like California King.
That's right.
Mattress. And you know, it's going to be very interesting. And I'm going to have to make an update video 3 to the meetup.
I'm so excited. Tell me all about it.
Because, and I'm just going to sort of warm people up to this.
Okay.
Many of us have interacted many times.
Yes.
And I have been extremely fortunate to get to know many people. However, that relationship is very uneven in the way that I get to interact with people. And I say this with all the love in the world, but there are people that I've spent a lot of time with online or talked to, you know, because of the show and all this kind of stuff, and I've been so fortunate to get to know them. But then I meet them in public and I don't know what they look like. I don't know what their favorite, you know, ice cream is. I know very little about them. And that's because the parasocial nature of the relationship just doesn't skew that way. Now, that is not to say anything, well, not attack. What I'm saying is, I want to preface people and ready them to more or less meet me for the first time.
Yes.
Because I've met people in the past that are like, you know, oh my God, like, blah, 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 blah. And I'm not even talking about the over familiarity, but that has happened too. And I remember one time I met somebody and they picked me up from behind. And
which, first of all,
it was very sweet, but I was totally like, whoa. And I mean, you know, this person isn't around on the streams anymore. and a very sweet person. I want to speak very cleanly. It was the intention was there. I didn't, you know, I wasn't like, what the fuck? But it made me very uncomfortable, obviously, because it was like, oh no. So there's going to be a very cool, I want to be clear, because it's kind of cool thing here when we all get to meet, where a lot of it is going to be, you know, and like I'm going to meet Queen, and I do know more or less what Queen looks like even. But I'm going to say, hi. Are you Queen? You must be Queen or whatever. Yes. Hi, I'm Queen, you know, blah, blah. Because we sort of need to reset a little bit. And I think, and I say this, not really for me necessarily, but also just sort of spread it out to everybody. I think there's a really good idea to, even if you've been talking to somebody over and over and over again for years online, when you meet them in person for the first time, kind of be like, hi, I'm this person. And,
absolutely.
You know what I mean? And sort of start fresh. And I've had some people over the years that have done really excellent jobs at walking that line, like that I've been impressed with. And I don't, well, I guess it doesn't sound weird. No, I'll say it. I'll say this. Ren, we all know Ren, did an excellent job of it. Because I remember distinctly Ren being like, because, you know, once we sort of started talking socially and we did the interview stuff, and like, you know, they were very clear. They were like, you know, I recognize that we don't know each other on this level yet, and let's talk about, you know, here's my partner, and so, and now I know so much more about Ren, and now we're friends, and it's easier to kind of me understand that. So and this is only just to say, I'm excited. I'm excited that in a way, it's a bit of a blank slate, you know, it's a bit of a tabula rasa. It's a bit of like getting to be like, okay, cool. Like, yes, I'm going to recognize every one of the names, but I am going to treat somebody that I've never spoken to online or I've never seen their name the same way I'm planning on treating somebody who's been around for 2 years, because it's more fun and more exciting and I get to learn more about those people. That make sense?
Totally agree.
I don't remember why I brought this up. What was the reason?
I don't know. I think we saw that Queen said they were going to be traveling for like 10.5 hours to get here.
Oh, because I didn't know where Queen was coming from.
Yeah.
And that's a great example. I've known Queen now for, it feels like forever in a good way. It feels like Queen's been around for a long time. I always say that, and it's probably Queen's gonna be like, I've only been around for 3 months. I know it's not that, but like sometimes it feels like that just because some people make themselves so important to the community and to what we do here that it feels so bizarre without them. And I love that opportunity. And to a degree, I say this too because I don't want to miss the getting to know you moment. I don't want to miss the, hi, my name is Harlan. You know what I mean? Because that's kind of sometimes the most fun part of all that stuff. So anyway, yeah, all this was to say that is what spawned it. That I feel like I know a lot about Queen, and yet I don't even know where they're coming from or where she's coming from for 10 hours. So.
And Rosie Marino says the same. Like, this is such a much needed and wonderful conversation. Honestly, I hope this can even be about getting to meet everyone else for the first time too. Like how everyone should be approaching the situation.
Yeah. Well, and it's funny because Flea even said like, "Oh, you're gonna be looking down for me," and I think it's funny because I do think a lot of people have talked about how like short they are, and I'm 6'4". It's gonna be very interesting too to kind of be like, "Oh my gosh, we've talked so much." So yeah. Oh, look, and Luna says I'm nervous too and all that kind of stuff. I love it. Sid says it great, I bet. Meeting people is a unique experience. It's having the chance to meet someone for the first time twice. I had the opportunity to meet my online gaming group a few years ago. It's very much like meeting them for the first time. It was so special to have that chance. Exactly. Mm-hmm. I love that. What the fuck? You tell me a 2D cartoon dog is not going to walk up and say, "Hi, I'm Queen." Yeah. I mean, and I say this to be... not, and it's really not just about me. I say this hoping, you know, I know right now there have been people that bought tickets day one and they're already talking to each other in DMs, and whether or not either person wants to say it or has said or should say it, I'm sort of giving you both license to say, hey, when you do eventually see each other, even if you've been talking for 7 years or whatever, you're meeting for the first time, and sort of, you know, treat it with that level of, not even respect, but that level of like newness, you know, because I do think if that first interaction isn't really properly handled, if you don't really, you know, it can really mess you up, even if it's someone you've known for a long time. I can think of stories. Joe and I grew up in early internet days. I remember my brother dating somebody online and meeting her.
And it was bad?
It was awful.
Aww.
It was absolutely awful. And they were forever talking, you know what I mean? And it was just, you know, because when they met, they sort of tried to carry on as if the last DM was the last thing they said to each other.
Yeah.
And you meet someone and you're like, oh, we were talking about this, and your flow is off and you're hearing their voice and you don't know what to say and you're nervous. So I highly encourage, no matter how much you've met these people online, to, as Sid says, as a lot of people are saying, just being like, hi, I know this is silly, but like, hi, it's me, I'm Ajax. Like, what's your name? I know I've read it, but how do you say it? Where are you from? And just like treat it brand new. And I promise you, everything is going to go smoother after that. Because you also kind of get to the other thing is you get to reiterate things that you know, like 2 years ago they told you the name of their dog.
Yeah.
You know, and you're to expect it to remember
even
that.
Something as simple as being like, here are my pronouns. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, even if you
Yeah.
know it, it's easy to just reintroduce yourself.
Yeah. So I'm planning on making a proper video about it too. Not because I want to tell anyone how to do or whatever, but just because listen, if it's not clear by now, I'm all about expectation. Like I really don't like that feeling you get when you put yourself out there to like do something or go somewhere and you are underwhelmed to the point where it could have been avoided had somebody just sort of said something to you.
Yeah.
It's a level of care. It's a level of protection. And I think this community, this Discord, this entire fan base has always, when given the option to be sort of fed through me, has always tried to be something that I've been transparent about. You know, the same way that I apologized when I was like, sorry, there's a series 2. Like, I felt bad about keeping that. And that's not about me trying to ruin anyone's experience. The total opposite. I want everyone to have a good time and have fun. So the reason I was saying the food is crappy is because I think I would rather everyone go in there being like, this food's gonna suck, and we're all pleasantly surprised. That's I'm bringing it back around because I forgot that is what I said. It was about the food.
I'm just realizing, and I know that when you and I were talking briefly about me gathering information and selling tickets and stuff, you were like, there's going to be something that we forget to do.
Yes.
I realized what I forgot.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I should have, in the Google form that everyone was filling out, ask people for their pronouns for their name tags. Because I asked people for their names as they wanted them to appear on their name tag, but I didn't ask them for
you know
pronouns.
what you can
and
do?
that would have been so easy to gather at that point.
But hey, listen.
It's another point of me having to be like, hey, everyone email me.
No,
you know what I mean?
No. Here's what you do. Because I'm kind of thinking what we're going to have is like a big white table out front.
There
you
is
just have a black Sharpie right there.
Yeah.
You have everyone's name tag on it, and they write in their pronouns.
Yeah.
Because maybe people's pronouns might change by the time they get there. I think it's a totally, and you just make it part of the experience.
Cool.
There you go. Solved. Anyway.
Friska Friskito has an important announcement.
Okay.
Remember, also beware of making far too personal or aggressive jokes.
Yeah.
I know people are used to doing them online with the anonymity, but it won't come across the same way in person.
It's true.
And even online, it can be hurtful, which is so true. Yeah. Like, even if you've been chatting with someone for a long time, when you are in person, just take a step back in terms of familiarity and, like, reassess the space.
Like I said, it really is like meeting someone new for the first time. But, and I want to emphasize this, it's like the best version of that. Because I don't want the prospect of you having to meet me or any of your friends for the first time to be daunting or negative. Because imagine this for a second. Just flash to a different story for a second. You are traveling far to meet somebody that you've never spoken to in person before. But you know tons about them. You know that they have the same sense of humor as you. You know that they like the same show as you. You know what I mean? You get to meet somebody that you already have an implicit connection with. So it's like the best version versus meeting somebody that you've never spoken to before. You have no idea what they like. God, you hope they're not a fucking bigot or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, these people you've sort of done all the safety netting of, like, you're going to have something to talk to you're going to have common interests.
There's a selection bias present in the people who are coming.
And
for
you
sure.
get to then talk to them. Like, it's like being locked in a room at the Lego store that you both broke into at night. You're like, well, we both clearly like Lego, so let's we can talk
weird
about that.
Analogy.
Yeah, there's a lot of exactly. There's a lot of things you don't need to worry about.
Faces help. I've met online friends before. Why am I suddenly so nervous?
Oh no, see, that's the opposite I wanted to.
I mean, we've even met you before, Faye.
Yeah. I think the reason I'm only making it sort of explicit and clear is because this is going to be, for a lot of people, entering a room with 20 names that you know.
Yeah.
Not just one or two. You know what I mean? And hell, maybe I'll even make it part of the conference. Maybe we'll start off. I'll be like, hey, we all know each other. Everyone turn to your left. Turn to your right. Like, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do a little.
Are we
going to
do some get to know you games?
I don't know. No, it's too many people, but it'll be fun nonetheless. Anyway, all I really just wanted to say was, all of that.
All will be well. All will be well.
And yeah, we solved the pronoun
There's
problem.
gotta be some fucking booze or money around here somewhere.
Oh, we're the homeless guy?
We're the homeless guy, who I think was kindly named Hobo.
Yeah.
Was his
very thoughtful
title.
Hey, pregnant.
Pregnant. Pregante. Oh, there's that guy. Should we go ask him for money? Let's do it. Let's just
Let's do it. Hey, bro, you got money?
Hey, man, you got any booze or money? Well, shit. What are you waiting for?
Yeah, give it to us.
Come on. Break out the hooch. What's this? It must be my lucky...
Yay.
Thank you. Oh, is it empty? Oh, no, we're drinking it. Good.
Oh, we're drinking it.
Oh, that's the science that's
Oh, no.
Wait, did he trick us and kill us?
Poisoned us. Hydrochloric acid.
It's only the triangle poison, though. That's like very, very mildly poisonous, right?
Yeah, it's like barely.
When it's the
It's got to be like real acid.
Yeah.
What did Queen say? I just saw a big
Queen said, I have zero fears or reservations about meeting anyone for the first time. I'm an extrovert and I love hanging out and partying, but I am acutely aware that I have created expectations in people's heads and they have opinions about me I can't control. So I'm just trying not to think about it too hard lest I talk myself out of going.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Queen, that's not the goal of what we're talking about.
Don't do that.
Because listen, I feel the same way. Are you kidding? Everyone's going to have expectations about meeting me. But I think all I'm really trying to articulate, again, is just to sort of reset that. But that benefits you as well, too. People who think they know you very well, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. They get a fresh start when they're going to meet you for the first time.
Listen, it's going to be a balancing act between the excited puppy energy of, oh my God, I can't wait to meet all these people.
Yeah.
And, oh my God, I'm so nervous to be in this room with everybody.
It's going to be wonderful.
And that's okay. Everyone's there with you.
And
We're
everyone's going to feel
experiencing
the
that.
same way.
Yeah.
Exactly. Everyone's going to walk that line between being extroverted and extremely talkative about this one subject and, other subjects.
Yep.
But no one's allowed to talk about Magnus Archives. I'm just kidding. Could you imagine? It's like, leave
That's
at the door. You're not allowed. Give me some fatality good snacks. I get it.
Yeah, because he's Mortal Kombat.
Anyway, I would be disappointed in myself if my sort of pep talk here dissuaded anybody or made them less excited. My intention was to
give friendly advice.
That I think is really helpful.
Yes. And I'm also really glad that there were some tickets that spilled over into each of the Patreon tiers, because it seems like everybody who wanted tickets sort of got a crack at it.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
I'm grateful.
I'm very grateful. It'll be a very good mix, and it doesn't have to feel like elitist or anything like that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's like only these people got to go. But it also made me feel very good with how many people jumped to Great Old One to buy a ticket. That was really fun.
Yeah, to make sure they got a spot. That was great.
Yeah. Hey, Christopher. Christopher didn't buy a ticket. You should come. All right. Pretzel. This is like kind of just a feeding game.
Yeah. Are we still enjoying this game? Have we ever been enjoying this game?
Yeah, kind of. I kind of don't want to like it. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm a hater, and it's clearly. But like, it's kind of. Every time I'm starting to get bored, it pivots.
And then you get to see the clown
funny.
murder somebody.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's definitely not boring. I guess. I don't know. I kind of like it. Kind of. I don't know. How do you feel?
I'm medium.
If I was watching this as a movie, and there was obviously like a little more like dialogue and stuff, I would be enjoying myself. I'd be like, okay, cool. Although this needs a third dot. You know?
Entirely.
Speaking of, did somebody send us something at the P.O. box? Because we got for the first time ever a call from the P.O. box. It was very weird.
Yeah.
Guess I should go look
the post office called us and they were like, "Hey, you have a package here." Like,
which I've never done.
When is this something that you guys do? So we're gonna have to go check that out.
Is that blood? Oh man, this is harshing my vibe. Where is that hobo? Wow, this isn't what I signed up for, man. This vibe is all
wrong. Hey Gino. I have to go, but this is my first spooky stream, and I was too shy to actually say something on the chat, but it was super fun. Good night, everyone. Good night, Gino.
Good night, Gino. Thanks for hanging out. Next time, say hello. Thank you so much to the Ninja Mouse for your support on Ko-Fi.
Ninja Mouse.
Ninja Mouse says hello. Hello. I have a package I plan on hopefully sending off next week with the Marie No Cheeky bracelet I made.
Aww.
I want to include something for Henry, like a keychain or something. What do you suggest for theming?
Calamari King.
Calamari is cute. He's really into Teen Titans right now.
Teen Titans Go. He loves Robin.
Yeah.
Although he's also into Community right now,
which I love.
But I would say, and he also always loves, probably Calamari King. I don't know.
I like this guy's shirt.
Yeah, his little mask.
Yeah. Thank you to Luna Maria.
Luna Maria.
For the support on Ko-Fi. Luna Maria says, "Hi, Harlan and Joe, reporting from being dead. It's actually pretty chill here, very melty looking, except for the giant bone church on the floating crab. Sometimes I hear wild chanting if I stare at it too long, but it's all cool.
Classic.
Anyway, gotta go find a cool hand or limb to leave.
Nice.
Good luck, Luna.
Good luck, Luna.
I believe in you.
Luna Maria.
Luna Maria.
Luna Maria.
Coffee Bean says, "This is also my first time catching a spooky stream."
Yes, Coffee Beans.
Oh, Orb earlier said it was their first stream as well. So we got a couple newbies here. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We're almost at 6,000 members on the Discord. 5,953 right now.
That's too many.
That's pretty crazy.
Gonna have to kick some out. Just kidding. Boom.
With that many people, we could populate an entire cruise ship of.
It's true.
Discord
should next meetup be a malevolent cruise?
Imagine.
Wow.
That would be so fun.
I don't
Very
think we're ever gonna
expensive,
get
though.
that.
Yeah, no.
They do like Star Trek cruises.
Yeah. We could all just be like, hey, we're going to meet at the Star Trek cruise.
Yes, that's what we do.
Then just pretend like we have a
we
secret
invade the
malevolent club.
That would be fun. A dew soda. I'm assuming that's like Mountain Dew. Yes, that's us if we eat after 8. Yeah. I'd love it not to be the reality, but it is.
Don't worry, we have antacids on the bedside
to be
table.
clear, there is a way we could eat after 8. And that would be if we stayed up till like 4.
True.
Like, it's just the sleeping.
Being horizontal while our tummies are full of pizza.
Exactly. If we were doing that and we're, staying up till midnight or beyond or whatever. Is this the killer clown? No, it's kind of beer hat.
Beer hat. Na 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 beer hat. And we're not concerned about him bringing in outside drinks?
Nah.
All right.
He's my buddy. Marco.
Roanoke says we can reenact Call of Cthulhu 2 on the Malevolent Cruise.
Ooh, that'd be fun. Ultimate movie munchies. Gummy bears. Dew soda. All right. You come up. You're going to see... We're going to see the new movie that I want to see in the theaters, which I forget what it is. Oh, the new Sam Raimi. Okay.
Yes.
What are you ordering, love?
Oh, my God.
Unlimited
Popcorn,
budget.
obviously.
Big old bucky of poppy.
For million sure. I'm getting a popcorn. So we're hungry. This is the early morning showing?
Yeah.
Good.
So you got a bucky of poppy.
Getting popcorn with some butter on it.
You get a dogger.
Getting a hot dog, getting a pretzel.
Yummers.
I love
what
the
soda?
salty. I'm going to do a diet
Don't have that option.
I'm going to do a diet Coke cherry.
No, they don't have that. I'm saying you're going to this theater.
Oh, I guess I'm going to do a root beer. Yeah.
I was thinking root beer too.
Yeah.
I think I would do the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to get...
Ice cream?
No ice cream.
Maybe halfway through the movie.
I would be too stressed about it melting.
Slice.
Obviously.
Would you?
Yes.
I probably would.
Slice. Okay. And a pretzel, yeah.
So pretzel, slice, hot dog, popcorn.
Yes.
And a root beer.
Yes.
And
then
real
Nas.
Nas. Rainbow candy? What's that?
No,
Gummy
I'm getting
bears,
a Nas, I
chocolate
think.
peanuts, and no tortilla chips.
Getting a dogger, Squirrel Boy says.
Getting a dogger? Okay. I'm getting a big old Pops.
Yeah.
I would...
You're not getting a dogger?
Dog? I don't know, man.
You're not gonna get a dogger?
No, I'm not. This is mine. I'm gonna go woo-boo.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that.
No, too much pressure.
And then I'll do 4 pretzels.
Baby.
And then under here, definitely chocolate covered peanuts. I love gummies, but gummy bears are my least favorite type of gummy.
I didn't know that about you.
They're not like I still love them. They're just not. You know what I mean? They're too small. I like and kind of hard. Anyway, I want to know what rainbow candy is, but I'd probably get a box of rainbow candy. Frankly, if I had no
you're going heavy
knowledge,
on the candy.
I would go because you know me. You're salty. You would do hot dog, pizza, and all that stuff.
Yeah,
and I like it, but
those.
I love. So I would do a rainbow
You're
candy,
a sweet boy.
chocolate covered peanuts, poppy, soda,
and 4 pretzels. What are you putting on your pretzel, Harley?
Nothing. You know me.
You would do mustard or nothing.
I don't even really care for mustard. I enjoy it as a mix up.
Fucked.
No, I do like it, but I would eat plain.
It's got to be a good soft pretzel to eat plain.
Yeah. Well.
Do you think this looks like a place with a good soft pretzel?
Honestly, yes.
Okay.
It looks really good.
I take it back.
Look. Those look wonderful.
Yeah, cry. Savory over sweet. I saw this reel on Instagram the other day where it was a chick being like, I'm just going to eat my girl dinner. And my girl dinner is a salty dinner. And it was just her cutting up different like vegetables and pickles and like cheeses and fucking like.
That sounds.
It was the best.
Lovely.
All in a bowl. And she was like, I'm just going to eat it with like these slices of baguette. I'm going to drizzle everything with olive oil and I'm going to have
Don't get me wrong. I like savory. I just know that I would be like, I ate too much salt.
Yeah, for sure it was not low salt.
Yeah. But I don't care. My tummy is alive.
Cheryl says that they're going to get a soft pretzel and a root beer.
Oh, that sounds good.
Remember that time that we were spooky streaming and we had soft pretzels delivered?
I literally cannot stop thinking about it tonight.
Do you remember where they came from?
Yeah, all the way from like Whippy.
They were like inside of I think it was inside of a movie theater.
Yeah, it was something like that. It was like, way too far.
Yeah.
Ugh, so hungry. Yeah, we didn't eat anything.
Nope. Like total nincompoops.
Like nincompoops. Sweet pretzels are better than savory pretzels. Fight me, I will fight you.
I will. I will take you up
You're
on that.
wrong.
And when you have Harlan and I against you, you cannot win.
No, we're tall. We got good reach.
We are very tall. He's taller than me, but I'm still there. I'm tall too. I'm tall for a lady.
She's super tall. I love it. Hummus and pretzels is fine, but to me, it dilutes the pretzel. I like
Popcorn,
I'm
though.
a purist. I'm a pretzel purist.
Popcorn's good as shit.
Yeah.
And by that I mean it's very good.
Good ass shit.
Ring Breaker says, I don't buy food from the theater. I just sneak it in. I like your style.
I do that too, but you can never
you're
sneak
limited.
in a hot popcorn.
That's
you know
the
what I mean?
thing.
Like,
I absolutely bring in my own candy, even my own sodas from home sometimes.
yep, that's totally acceptable.
100%. It's funny because I remember you and I having this conversation about it, and I was throwing a bunch of stuff in my purse, and you're like, aren't you like a little concerned they're gonna check your bag? And I was like, they're not police. They legally can't fucking search my bag to look for
I never said that to you.
I remember we had this conversation.
No,
Yes.
I think that was a different boyfriend.
No,
Baby.
never. I've never.
I literally since ever have brought stuff in. To
Maybe
the
I was
theaters.
just telling you this, and you were like, "Yes, I know."
It might have been that, yeah, because like
Probably
my family, I literally until I was probably like 18 and went to the theater and they were like no outside food. I had no idea you couldn't do it. I was like, what? Like there was just no, because it was so part of the normal.
Yeah.
Better check the light switch.
But my mom always used to be like, "Oh, like obviously my mom's very
Where
very cheap."
the hell did this
or
thing
shall I
come
say frugal.
Yeah.
And but also very concerned with following the rules. So she would be like, "Okay, we're going to bring in our own food, but we have to be as like very discreet about it."
Yeah.
I don't care. Sir?
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
This is a Wendy's.
What the shit? Man, you
Says
scared
Sheeta says
the
we're not allowed
nice
to bring stuff into our theaters, and they checked bags for a while, so my friend and I started taping stuff under our shirts. Okay, but if you
Nice.
just said no, you can't look in my bag, what are they gonna do?
Yeah.
Are they gonna say you can't come into the movie theater? Like, I already bought a ticket.
It's true.
Like, you're not the police. I don't have to show you what's in my bag, right?
It reminds me
Right,
of
though?
when we pick up the kids from school, there's a building next door, like it's a ton of traffic.
Yeah.
And they have someone out front on the days that they're like so busy and they're like waving people through.
What the fuck is that? Take your
Sure.
shit and get out.
Pretending
And
to be.
yeah, they're like wearing, sometimes they're like wearing a security hat or sometimes they're wearing like a stupid reflective vest. And he like, you know, the guy out front will like put his hand up and be like, stop. Whoa.
Rude.
And he'll like wave me through, and I always get so fucking pissed at him because I'm like, who are you? You're just an
Why do I get
asshole
all-
wearing
I
a
need to
hat.
Yeah.
You're not a fucking cop. You're not a fucking like anything. You're just a guy who works at that place who's like, okay. And I'm like, and I said this to you today. I was like, if we got in an accident, if he like waved me through and I hit somebody, he's not culpable. He's not like, oh, sorry, I didn't know. So like, who the fuck, on what authority? You know what I mean? Versus if it was like an actual traffic cop and they waved you through, and it caused an accident.
Well, they at least ostensibly have training on how to do that
Well,
job, and they aren't just like,
yeah,
it's Jerry's turn to manage
well, that's
traffic
and that's
today.
the thing. And they're like, and I look at them and I get so angry.
You're just
I'm
an
like,
asshole wearing
what
a
the
hat.
fuck are you doing? You're nobody. And I literally only like appease them when it's convenient for me. Like sometimes they're like, stop, and I'm like, nope. I'm like, I'm good. I drove past them one time in the early days, and I remember the guy just looked. He was just like, what? And I was like, you're nobody. Like you're not doing anything. You're not here. You don't have a job.
You're not here.
You're not real.
Don't exist.
You're not my dad.
And you can't make me believe otherwise.
You're not. Oh, this isn't Nika? We get to see her.
Nika, you're not gonna believe this.
What? What's wrong? Is it another kid trying to sneak in?
No, it's worse. Some asshole dressed
Queen
as a
saying
clown tried to attack me in the box
that
office.
because they are private establishments, they can refuse to let you in and they'll refund you your ticket. Great. Then I'll never go to that theater again.
What
Joe
the
is
hell?
dying on this show.
Attacked you? Are you all?
I'm fine.
I don't know, like theaters are dying, are they not?
He left this gross, gory thing on the counter.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah. I'm gonna tell Phil and then clean that mess up before.
Okay, let's tell Phil first.
I'll be quick.
Good luck with the face and guts.
Thanks, Nika.
Good luck with the face.
Nika. So that's on Nico?
Yeah.
Phil, do you got a minute?
What's up? You look spooked.
We
Oh, I
might
hate
need to
this
call.
guy's voice.
Damn.
Yeah.
Not really.
All right. We should close the box office.
Sounds.
Nico. It's a good song by Peter Gabriel. Check it out. Ew. How do I close the box office? Get supply room key from basement. Okay.
Basement. Great.
Basement was this way? Oh, let's see how the show's going. Oh. Where was the basement?
Excuse me. Good night, Cry. Sleep well.
Good night, Cry. We're probably winding down soon, too. I'm getting sleepy and so
Unless
hungry.
we're going to start a new game.
You want to?
Nah.
Problem is, sneaking snacks, you're also limited. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's what we were saying. You can't have like a hot pretzel boy. You know?
You can only have a hot boy who likes pretzels. That's me.
Boy,
What am I
do
doing?
I.
Grab cleaning supplies from his supply room. Oh my gosh. Fool of a toque. Wait, was the supply room downstairs?
There's no way of knowing.
Is this the supply room? Oh, that's the supply room.
What was that?
Oh no.
Thank you so much to Taliesin for the support on Ko-Fi.
Taliesin.
Taliesin says,
Hey.
happy mini spooky
Hello?
day.
What the hell's going
I'm beyond
on?
excited for May and appreciate all the work you've been putting. Sorry. And appreciate all the work you've put into making it happen. Time for my obligatory what music are y'all listening to lately question.
Well, you know what? Now that we flash back to the radio station, which means this is going on even longer.
This is a pretty interesting.
Let's call it there.
Cool.
Chat for a minute. Answer that question.
Who could that?
Because we're all getting so sleepy.
We are all getting
I
sleepy,
can't
aren't we?
pause it yet. Hold on. Now I'm getting bored of the game. Because it is
Hey,
like those
whoever
movies that I
that
don't
is,
like,
the
where it's just
lobby is
like
closed for
endless.
the night.
Just
Come back when the
pivot to
station is
another person
open.
and kill them. Pivot to
Yeah,
another person and kill them. Pivot to another person and kill them. It needs to have some semblance of a story.
I better go see
Like
what's
we
going on
tried to
that
watch all
far.
the Friday the 13th, and I think I got to like 4. You know, I've seen bits and pieces, but man, those can be so grueling. You're just like, what now?
Yeah.
What else is gonna kill? All right, what was the question?
What music have we been listening to lately?
Oh.
I'll tell you. That fucking song.
What song?
Where's My Husband by Ray.
Oh, yeah, that's a great one.
We were
Baby, where the hell is my husband?
Yeah. We were dancing around the kitchen cleaning up to it the other night and it was fun as hell. So we've been listening to that song.
So here are my recent songs. Dearest by the Bee Gees. The Obvious Child, it's a cover by I'm With Her. Bad as They Seem by Hayden. Feeling Alright by Joe Cocker. Exit Music, Radiohead. That Where's My Husband. Batted to Hell by Meatloaf. A band called Cricket Blue. Brave as a Noun by AJJ. Oh, Dance Yourself Clean by LCD Sound System.
Yep.
That's been a real jam in our house.
Yeah.
Everyone likes it, even the kids. Those are the last 10 songs or so that I've been and Joe has been sort of mixing around with.
Yep. Good question. That fucking vocal run is so fire. Thank you to Zonga for your support
So
on
now we get to
Ko-Fi.
see all the people pulling out which ones they liked. AJJ, yes.
Zonga says, hello, hi. I forgot what I was going to say originally. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Much platonic love. I'll be painting Kane tomorrow.
Ah, cool. Thank you.
Nice.
Look at all the shout outs to Brave as a Noun.
Yeah.
Andrew Jackson Jihad. A lot of people, what do they call that? Folk punk? I really like folk punk.
Indie folk punk?
No, folk punk, because they're the AJJ is like yelly.
Minty says, well, first, thank you very much, Minty, for your
I
support
tried to
on
type this in, but
Ko-Fi.
it went too fast. I'll take a screenshot. Sorry.
Minty says, hi, Guthries. I've applied for my passport today, and I'm so pumped to hang out with y'all in the Malevolent community. Also, I found this knight in shining jarmer that y'all might like, and then a link.
Night
So
and
we'll
shining
check that
Jarmer.
out.
I'm excited.
Thanks, Minty.
I will say, if anyone is intending to come and they have not, I sound like such a fucking dad. If you have not started getting your passport, you should do it now,
Yeah.
because those things can take some time.
I totally agree, though. Like, if you've got a ticket and you don't have a passport, you gotta sort that out.
Because nothing would be worse than you doing all this and then finding out you're, If you like folk punk, you gotta check out Bridge City Sinners. I maybe have heard them before. I don't know. I got into Andrew Jackson Jihad like, I don't know how long ago. Forever, ever ago. And this was just, I saw something. Oh, that's funny. Maybe I saw that. A Malevolent Season 4 animatic with Brave as a Noun. That's hilarious. Maybe I saw that and I was just like, that'll be a good one to listen to again. And I just wanted to listen to it again. I don't think I've seen this. It's a good song. Maybe we should watch this at the end of the stream. Let's do it.
Sure.
I love this song, and it's not a very long song.
It might get the video removed from
Whatever.
YouTube.
Who cares? We're just here for fun.
I don't know.
I could go off the deep end. I could kill all my best friends. I could follow those stylish trends. And God knows I could make amends. But I've got an angry heart filled with cancers and poppy tarts. If this is how you folks make art, it's fucking depressing. And it's sad to know that we are not alone. And it's sad to know there's no honest way out. I'm afraid to leave the house. I'm as timid as a mouse. I'm afraid if I go out, I'll outwear my welcome. I am not a courageous man. I don't have any big lasting plans. I'm too cowardly to take a stand. I want to keep my nose clean. And it's sad to know that we're not alone in this. And it's sad to know there's no honest way out. In this life we lead, we can conquer everything. If we could just get the brave to get out of bed in the morning.
There we go. I tried to catch it before. I thought it wasn't the whole song, but it was. Yeah. Great band. Andrew Jackson Jihad, AJJ, I believe is what's right. Yeah, Andrew Jackson Jihad. And that album is a wonderful album. People who eat people are the, what is it? People who can eat people are the luckiest people in the world is the name of that album. It's a great album. Rejoice is also another great song on that album, Rejoice. And I think that the song People Who Eat People, I think it's just called People, isn't it? Yeah, it's the last song, People. Unfortunately, like many albums of that type and of that song, of that era, it's only 25 minutes long, which is why probably many people who have listen to it like I have like heard it on repeat. Because when you like,
you want more of it.
Well, you like a short album, you're like,
Yeah.
that's awesome. 25 minutes in, you're like, okay, and you start it again. 'Cause
Yep.
you're just like, well, that wasn't very long. And that song is a minute and a fucking half. Anyway, so interesting because thematically, I get why it's a, malevolent animatic, but like song wise, not at all. You know what I mean? The tone is so
Agreed.
out there, which is interesting. And I think I've found this out about myself is I am a sounds like person first, more than a lyric person, because I remember editing videos especially when I was younger and making like emotional videos, for my parents or for birthdays or whatever. I used to do that a lot. And picking songs that sounded like perfect, a lot, frankly, a lot of the way that the malevolent music that I write does sit really well in the scenes that it's in. But then lyrically, the songs I would pick, if you were to be like, wait, what's the song about? You'd be like, that's a terrible song. Like, that's a terrible lyric. I have a glowing example, but I don't want to say it on the air. But anyway, so it's just really funny, that juxtaposition. And I think some people are, especially, I'm learning, I believe now, the majority of people almost feel the opposite, because the amount of animatics that I see for malevolent or anything where I'm like, this music is jarringly different than the tone.
Yeah.
But the lyrics are like purely on point. I'm so surprised by that, A case in point, when I did the Townes Van Zandt song in, Tales from the Dark World, like lyrically, it's not really relevant at all. But
I wonder if that's because your writing is doing the work of the lyric almost.
maybe.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you wrote the story, and so the lyric isn't important in that sense.
For me, you mean?
Yeah.
Why is it?
Yeah.
It's possible. For in my perspective, I think it's because I'm not a huge listener to the lyrics when I listen to music. I am one of the people who, like, when I like a song, the way it sounds, I will then sort of listen to the lyrics. Like, I'm kind of like, oh, like, I don't know the lyrics of Dance Yourself Clean. Like, I don't know what they're saying. I have no idea what, like, I know the words, like, if I was to memorize them, I'd be like, okay, fine. And if I took a second, I'd be like, okay, that's what the song's about. But I don't really care what the song's about. I like the song because it's fucking awesome. You know what I mean? Like, it just sounds cool. And when a song becomes like one of my favorite songs, then I kind of look at the lyrics, and that's when I end up, like, a perfect example of this that comes to mind is the song Eugene by Sufjan Stevens, which is one of my one of my favorite songs. And I fell in love with the sound of it first and was just like, this song is beautiful. It's perfect. It's simple. I love the way it's written. It's like poetry. It's got a A, B, and then a beautiful bridge. And I always love songs. I'm a big fan of when the bridge is the best part. Like, that's one of my favorite things. And I've said this to you before, and I think that's why I like Weezer, as I always find their bridges, like, their choruses are great, but I always love the bridges because they always just, dear daddy, I write, you know what I mean? Like, that part's so much cooler than the chorus for me.
I think you are very uncommon in that respect.
Yeah,
with
maybe.
your, like, valuing lyric less and
oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I love Eugene, fell in love with the sound. I was like, this is a beautiful. Then went back to the lyrics, and that's when it soared to my, like, number, because I was like, oh my god, not only is this song beautiful sounding, like, I could cut the lyrics out and the song would be beautiful, and then you add the lyrics in and the song is breathtaking. And that to me is what makes a good song. And to me, like, if I don't like the sound of the song but the lyrics are and a great example of this is like Leonard Cohen. Like, I'm not a huge Leonard Cohen fan. I'm not a huge, you know what I mean? Because the melody has to be kind of on point. And yeah, his melody, some melodies obviously are very on point, but I think everyone would argue that Leonard Cohen is a stellar lyricist first and foremost.
I mean, he's a poet.
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean, right? Like, and that to me is, poetry to music. But like, and even the Randy Newman songs that I like, it's the sound of them first, and then the meaning afterwards, and I'm like, oh my god, this is an amazing song because of the subject matter. But anyway, yes, I would probably admit to that being very
Short
different.
people got no reason.
Yeah. Well, and actually, that's a great example of like, sort of the what do you call it? That proves the rule. The
exception.
The exception that proves the rule, because it's like, once I understand, there are certain artists that once I've fallen in love with, that sort of get a free pass, because I respect and recognize the talent in their lyricism and in their craft. Like, so once I heard a dozen Randy Newman songs where the melodies were beautiful and the subject matter was even funnier or even sweeter, I was like, okay, perfect. This is a person's what do you call it? Not bibliography, audiography. No,
oeuvre.
There's a word for it for music. I can't think of it. Musicography? No, discography. Thank you, discography. Yes. There I was like, this is someone's discography that deserves like me going through each and seeing what it's like, because they've proven there. Harry Nilsson's another one. Like, there's a ton of Ben Folds. I really do like sardonic like lyricists and like kind of like tongue-in-cheek a lot, because I think what's really cool about those types of artists is they'll release a song, that's like Short People or like Ben Folds, where
but then when they get sincere,
but
you're
when
like, oh
well. And I think there's a beautiful vulnerability in an artist that can, it's like the best comedians are like they're ones that are insecure, and I love when a comedian becomes really vulnerable in their work. My favorite TV shows, Fleabag, Master of None, even How To with John Wilson, Nathan Fielder, they're all these outlandish comedians that love to joke and tell stories, but then in certain episodes or certain parts or certain scenes, they reveal a heartbreaking humanity by admitting their own failures, by talking about their own struggles, or just using their art and their craft to like elevate stuff like that. Like some of the stuff that comedians have made specifically, Bo Burnham. Like, here's a guy that is hilarious.
Great example.
But there's moments in his lyrics, and I think he's especially a perfect example because I think he's right in our age group, like demographic, and he's a little younger, but laughing your ass off, but then also like close to tears with some of his stuff, because you're like, man, that's a level of vulnerability that you not only sympathize with, but you respect the hell out of. So anyway, I think ultimately my like the way I love a comedian in that way is the same way I love a lyricist and a musician, people who have that sort of duplicity. And I think the least the people I like the least in both those worlds are the surface dwelling, the sort of, this is fine and catchy and like meaningless comedy. It's the same as like standing on stage and be like, take my wife, you know what I mean? I'm like, hey, I get why people might find this funny, but it's not, it's not for me. Anyway,
I Am Dave.
I'm Dave?
The TV show, Dave.
God, Dave was a great show for that exact reason.
Yeah.
Talk about the vulnerability. Like, the whole show is about his
failings as a
failings,
human.
And I was going to say his penis not working properly because he's got like he literally has a face. I can't remember what it's called, but if you haven't seen Dave, Little Dicky, David Bird, his show on HBO or whatever, it's right up there with Fleabag. Master of None, I really liked. It hasn't made my rewatch list because I can't remember why, but I did really like it at the time. Anyway, all this is to say is that those are all wonderful.
Yeah, some of the best art is when the artist exposes a part of themselves that makes you go, oof.
Yeah, but and I think it's the juxtaposition, because you could have an artist that presents themselves as that from day one, and they're only about vulnerability, and I would not respect it, but I would enjoy it less than somebody like a comedian who builds a persona on confidence, on humor, on charm, and then says, but also my childhood was this. I mean, you're listening to Harmontown now, which is like all of this wrapped up in that exact same sort of vibe, you know, a comedian out there who exposes extreme vulnerability, like you said. Extreme vulnerability.
Yeah.
He's
a little bit less likable sometimes than I would like.
But I think that's sort of the rub, right? Like, humanity is not likable always.
Yeah.
Like the deep thoughts, if you could, you know, read, you know, I mean, we're dealing with a little bit with Henry, but like, you know, there are things that, you know, Henry got in trouble at school, and like there are things that your kids do even, and you love them more than anything, where you're disappointed in them. You know, like no one is perfect. Your children, anybody has the potential to disappoint, has the potential to let you down, and you can either choose to accept and grow and change and recognize that that's a core concept of humanity, or hold them either to an impossible picture of themselves that they can never really hope to become, or dismiss them as impure and therefore unworthy. And it's a difficult, especially the people that, like I said, that are too proud to even sort of admit that their shit don't stink. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Can I say, apropos of us being in the principal's office today,
oh yeah,
I was so distracted the whole time we were having a very serious
that
conversation. No.
Oh.
They both had cupcakes in front of them.
I didn't
the
notice.
principal and her like assistant person who we were speaking with both had pink frosted cupcakes with sprinkles sitting on their desk in front of them, and I could not stop staring at those goddamn cupcakes.
I thought you were gonna say the vocal tick.
No, because I've interacted with her.
Oh,
quite
I
a
didn't.
Bit.
I was just a bit. I didn't know what was happening at first. This woman had this vocal tick where I guess when she finished talking, she would go, "Huh."
Yeah.
And at first, I thought she was like clearing her throat. I didn't make much sense. She was like, da 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 da. The second time I almost laughed because it's a pretty funny, like it was a funny thing. Then I realized it was a vocal tick.
Yes.
So by that time I was like, oh God. Then I felt bad for like almost laughing because I thought, I don't know. Sometimes
it did catch me by surprise at first initially, but like I said, I've interacted with her a number of times where it didn't even really register to me anymore.
But you know, I don't know. Sometimes you like walk up a flight of stairs and you're like, and you like make a funny sound and you're like, oh, that's funny, like a very human thing. But once I realized it was like
almost like she's gonna start to like do a nervous laugh.
Yeah, or clear her throat and cough.
Yes,
which is what I thought it was the first
something
time.
in between.
Listen, it is a little funny. She's a teacher, like she's like a principal type vibe. So I was just like, oh. She didn't offer us one. No. I honestly didn't even notice.
I can't believe that.
That I didn't notice?
You didn't notice the beautiful cup? They were gorgeous. They had those silver balls that you like. Yeah.
Silver balls.
The like candy silver balls. You know what I mean.
I do.
Yeah.
I love those silver balls.
I know you do.
Yes.
Anyway. It's hard to focus when there's a cupcake sitting on the desk in front of you and it's not for you.
You are so human. It's hilarious. You're just like,
cupcake.
Is that mine?
I knew it wasn't mine.
I mean, they didn't have a whole group of them. I'm pretty sure it was just like one for each of them.
I don't
think they would have offered. What you should have done is like a power move. Should have been like,
I should have just taken it.
Can I have that? No. How funny would that
just
have been?
Taken it and started unwrapping it?
No. Like, no, that would have been like a real power move. But then everyone in the room would have been like, oh, you're rude. But if you were like, can I have that? Then you're putting them in this position of like, oh, well, and then they're forced to make this decision of like, well, here's the parent of a student, but I don't really care about the cupcake, but I kind of wanted it. That would be funnier than just taking it, because what would they, who would say, would they be like, no? They'd probably think you were joking, right? They'd be like, oh, it'd be so awkward. That would be a scene from a fucking like Tim Robinson show.
I should have sat down and as if to presume that the cupcake was for me, just been like, oh, thank you, and taken it, and been like, thank you so
but see,
much.
you're still putting them in a position where they'd be like, oh, no, sorry, that was mine. By
Do you
being
think
like,
they would?
can I have that? Would be like fucking hilarious, because you'd be like, because it would force them to say no. And it's so insignificant to say no, because it's just a cupcake. It's like a tiny, it wasn't even a big one. It was a small one, I think, right? Because they were kids' costumes.
They were. I wouldn't say they were small.
But they were like half size.
Half size cupcake. Yeah.
So
smaller.
like it would be really funny because like, you know, they'd be like, oh, I guess, sure, yeah, because they probably would say yes, because the social etiquette, you know what I mean? You're the one who broke the social etiquette. So either they go no, which breaks it further, or they're like, and they try to maintain the decorum around it. Hilarious. I would watch a show about that. It's very much the Chair Company. The same type of vibe. Can I eat that? What? No. Yeah, I guess.
Next time.
Not that it. Listen, I'm not saying I want to force people to make tough choices. I just think that would be such a power move to like make them make a decision that doesn't matter, but would take something small that they would like away from them, and yet would make them seem like a jerk if they said no. Like, it's a perfect weird position to force upon someone, and I love that. It's just so great. Can I have that? Yeah, I guess. Sure, right? And they're looking around, and I would be like on you, being like, yeah, she asked for it. You know, I wouldn't be like, what? I'd be like, yeah. Whereas if you start eating it, you know, it would be tough to be like, huh?
Yeah.
I just love that. Like, perfect right in the middle. Anyway.
People are saying that that's very malevolent of you to be trying to ask people to make hard decisions.
Wait till you get to the next chapter. The decision's even harder. Oh, I'll close the poll now.
Yeah, you should close that poll. Close that poll.
Miss Canna close that poll.
It's really cool to see the beginning.
Voting shit is easy.
It's really cool to see the beginning of series 2 popping off with 500 people voting like it's nothing.
You know what's wild?
That's awesome.
I mean, well, maybe not.
583 fucking votes, Harlan.
Yeah.
That's dope.
But you know what's so crazy and what I didn't expect?
Tell me.
This feels so good. Like, I'm always just looking at the steps in front of me. Like, I didn't know how series 2 was going to feel, if I felt like I was going to be in a shadow of myself, if I felt like, you know, it was going to be too stressful or something. And I'm so surprised at how good it feels to be starting at the beginning. Like, it feels like it feels like a video game that you loved, and then they made the second one, and you don't have to wait for it, and it comes out right away, and it's more polished and it's better, and you're like, oh, you're sitting down for a sequel. And I guess from the creative standpoint, I wasn't sure how that would feel. And I suppose it's because not many people do it this way.
Yeah.
Most people, this is how it would happen for other people, is I would have announced the end of series 1, then I would have waited like a year or 6 months
to cook on series 2.
I would have launched a Kickstarter. I would have said series 2. And here's how the budget breaks down.
Yeah, I need
here's
to
how
like
the slice of the pie is.
Run a promo series, like.
And listen, no shade. Do how you want to do, but as a consumer, I hate that. Just give me the thing I love. I want to enjoy it. What if I die in a year? You know what I mean? Like, and it's funny because there are certain ways the business and life, you know, it sets up expectation. We are designed as humans from the dawn of television to recognize that, okay, this season of Star Trek is over. I must wait until the next season starts. And I always thought that was stupid. I was like, why? You know what I mean? The reality is, well, because we have to bring all these people back, and people want a break. I said, I don't need a break though. Like, I'm happy to keep doing it. So if I'm the only reason that a break would happen, Well, fuck it. And then I think what's funny is we sort of continue that trend in other mediums like audio dramas and whatever, but for sometimes for no reason other than the fact that Star Trek did it. You know what I mean? Like, there are other creators that I know that are making shows right now, and they're like, oh yeah, we're ending season 1 and then we're going to start season 2 and next year. And I'm like, why? They're like, well, give us time to sit back. And I was like, but you're not, like, you could keep going. They're like, yeah. Do you want to? Yeah, kind of. Well, why are you stopping? Well, give people some time to... And I was like, it's just... I remember talking to other people, too, where they were like, oh, you end your show at 30 episodes. You never go to 31. You got to have them a concrete end, and you have a finale, and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, why? Like, oh, you drag out these stories forever, the worst things. Like, why? One Piece isn't terrible. Like, that thing is still fucking going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No one picks up the next book in Harry Potter and goes, oh, fuck, I wish they stopped when Harry left school in year 1. No one picks up the next Jim Butcher series or whatever, and they're like, oh my God, more of this guy? It's only the people that pick it up that want to hear it. You know what I mean? So people who are like, yeah, I'm done with Malevolent. Series 1 was enough for me. Perfect. That's great. No one's forcing them to listen anymore. But for the other people like myself that are like, cool, now I want a lot more, and I want it better, and I want it then yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I do that?
Does it really feel like the start of something new? Or
Yeah.
does it feel like a continuation?
No, it feels like the start of something new, I think. And I think it's because of years of role-playing and stuff like that. Like, I'm so used to jumping, from 1 10-part role-playing, we're 3 hours each, and then, being like, cool, like Call of Cthulhu 2, or even week to week changing the game and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I like that. Some of the best moments of anything, of video games, of stories, are the beginnings, and I'm just it's been really fulfilling and exciting to get to do another beginning. It's fun. It feels like we're all in on a secret in a little bit. I get to drop things. I'm like, you guys know that because we were all there. We were all there when that happened. Like, getting to watch Kane do something in the finale and then me referencing it in an episode. It feels like we've all experienced together. You know, it's not like, last season, or last series where you had to remember whatever. It's just like, we were.
It's very different to the way that Call of Cthulhu played into Malevolent. You know what I mean? That there was such a time distance, and I think you grew up a lot between the two stories. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it does feel a bit like a wink when you bring in information from Call of Cthulhu into Malevolent.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Well, yeah, it does. And I don't know. I think over the years, 6 years, I think I've just, I want to say cared less, but not. What I mean to say is I've realized that all of this is just fun, that it's just fun to make stuff and do stuff. And I think I am so lucky to have a captive audience. And you can denote the parts of my personality where it says, okay, well, this part of him requires his ego stroked and this part of him needs to create. But I think if I was to only be able to distill it down to one, or to pick one thing that I had hoped as a creative individual for my future, I think what I really wanted and hoped for was an audience where I would be like, okay, I'm going to try this now. And there would at least be a bunch of people saying, yeah, okay, we'll listen. I think that's what I was hoping for. Like a cult. No, but like the idea of, like, the saddest part of anything is writing something and then trying to convince your friend to read it. And I am so fucking lucky and thankful that I can write something and, at least have 1,000 people check it out because, they're interested in maybe not necessarily what I do, but at least the stories that I'm telling.
In that respect, I guess you've made it then. If that's your criteria for satisfaction as a creator, then you've achieved that. Like, that's been accomplished, right?
Absolutely. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "Success is to laugh often and much, to win the respect of intelligent people and the affection of children, to earn the appreciation of honest critics and endure the betrayal of false friends, to appreciate the beauty, to find the best in others, to leave the world a bit better, whether by a healthy child, a garden patch, or a redeemed social condition. To know even one life has breathed easier because you have lived. This is to have succeeded." And I agree with that. And I feel confident that all those are true. I have the letters that people have sent me saying, I have breathed easier because of Malevolent. We have beautiful children. We have a wonderful life. So that's it. Malevolent's over. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I went on a tangent.
You?
Me?
Tangent?
Little me?
Tangential?
Just moi? Pourquoi?
I hope you guys all have a lovely Valentine's Day tomorrow.
Yes.
If you don't have a Valentine, we'll be your Valentine. Happy Valentine's
Day.
I sent you an imaginary chocolate in the mail. Thanks for joining us. Thank you for hanging out and for supporting us on Ko-Fi and Patreon, or for just liking the video, because that's free.
It's true.
Y'all are the best, and we appreciate each and every one of you.
Yes. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have a wonderful one. We'll see you around the table, guys.
Good night.
Good night.